The 49ers Report is live here on Chat Sports. I am your host, Chase Sr. 49ers Jaguars watch party for NFL Week 11 is how we're getting down today. And if you want to get down with Manscaped, you can get 20% off and free shipping on the best men's grooming products by going to manscaped.com/49ers. Manscaped, the official men's grooming product sponsor of the San Francisco 49ers. It's the holiday season. Either you want to get yourself a gift or maybe your loved one or a friend a gift. You can get them hooked up with Manscaped, so they are not scary down below. Speaking of a scary matchup, some might say 49ers Jaguars is a scary matchup for San Francisco considering their emotional win last week on Monday Night Football against the Los Angeles Rams. It's a short week, cross-country travel, and this Jaguars team with Trevor Lawrence and the rest of the crew, including Josh Allen and Urban Meyer, has been a sneaky good team this year. I think the Niners are going to come out with a dub. Who do you have, though, in today's matchup? Live from Jacksonville. Appreciate all of you for making the 49ers Report a part of your day here at Chat Sports. As we get closer and closer to kickoff, get those predictions in, and all throughout this game, as we're giving you live play-by-play analysis, stats, scoreboard, myself, producer Coop, hanging out here with you. Continue to keep that comment section flowing and get it flowing right now with your predictions. We have more than 100 people watching live, only 17 likes. That's criminal. Hit that thumbs up icon, like the video. We'll start giving some shout-outs. I see Gamer Dude is in the chat. Yosef going with the Jaguars. Andrew Smith riding with San Francisco. Roderick Bennett, Bang Bang Niner Gang. Brian King is here. Niner Faith also hanging out. Roderick Bennett, I see you in the chat as well. Charlie Nilo is kicking it. Serena, Charlie, Swap, Crimson Tide, Liz, Gamer Dude, Jack Tube, Charlie, Mike, Michael James, Ron Beasley. Most of you going with the 49ers. Also get your votes in our live poll. Who gets the dub today in Florida? 96% of the people going with the 49ers on 156 votes. Continue to get your votes in there. 42 likes. Let's ride. Hit that thumbs up icon and like the video. Next up on the docket for my questions for you, because here at Chat Sports, if you're new to us, we love our audience interaction. Predict the score today. Niners going in as 6.5, 7-point favorites, depending on which sports book you look at. I think San Francisco wins by about a touchdown to 10 points. Let me know your score predictions right now. I see Playboy Choi going with San Francisco with some of those fire emojis. Unique Chino, 49ers, bang, bang, Chase Gang. You already know, 31-17. Brian King, 24-14. Travis saying, let's get it. Let's ride, my brother. Ron Beasley, 27-17. Gary Lee, 31-17. Gamer Dude, 20-10 Niners. Mike Honcho, 24-10. Little Rumble, 24. Deebo gets 27, so you're saying Deebo scores a couple of touchdowns. Love it. Jamid Morrison, Agnew, 80-yard touchdown. 49er fans wouldn't like that, but I think he might be a Jags fan. It's all good. We welcome in everybody, and as I always say, we appreciate all of you for making the 49ers Report a part of your day. We are emanating live from our Chat Sports studios in Dallas, Texas, but let me know where all of you are hanging out. We know that the Niner Gang and football fans are all across the globe in every pocket of the United States. Where are you watching from? Let me know right now. We are in Dallas, Texas. It's a beautiful day, a little bit cloudy, but here in the great state of Texas, the weather is always dope. See where the people are hanging out. Brian King is in Arkansas. I'm in my hometown, San Francisco, from Hobo. We appreciate you too, bro, from Rogic, my guy. Brentwood, Tennessee, from Mike Concho. Memphis, Tennessee, from Bray Different. Reno, Nevada, from Jack Tube. San Francisco, from Hobo Hank. Fort Bragg, North Carolina, from The Predator. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Ron Beasley. Jamid, Baltimore. North Dakota, from Backwood Bully. Bakersfield, California, from Reyes. New York, from Gamer Dude. Oakley, California, from Anthony. LA, baby, from Roderick. I'm a truck driver going from Reno to Modesto. Love to see it. Who'd that come in from? The chat is flowing like crazy. Jeff Myers, thanks for joining us on the road. Kingsport, Tennessee, from Slimmy or Slimy. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Mexico City, Gabriel. Let's go Niners, Mark Sr. Rivera. Spokane, Washington, from my guy, Wet Noodle 187. He has the eggnog on deck, maybe with a little whiskey sprinkled in. What are we riding with today? Patron. And speaking of Patron, speaking of drinking, speaking of having fun, we're down to have fun because we always have fun on the 49ers Report. Here is your Super Chat menu for today. $1 Super Chat, we give you a shout out. $5 Super Chat, beer cheers. $10 Super Chat, beer chug. I have some Yinglings that I have yet to crack. Top still on them. Let's go top off. $20, I'll take a shot today on the menu. We're rocking with some Fireball and some Patron. And for a $50 Super Chat, I'm down to shotgun a beer. Let's go. We're getting crazy. Sunday fun day. Miller Lite. Let's crack it. Let's do a shotgun. Let's ride. Let's also shout out to today's sponsor, Manscaped, for making this watch party possible. It's the holiday season, and if you hop on board with Manscaped, your balls will thank you, and if you gift somebody a Manscaped perfect package, they will thank you. You can get 20% off and free shipping on the best men's grooming products by simply going to manscaped.com/49ers. Enter the promo code 49ers as well. I'm thankful during this holiday season and with Thanksgiving coming up for the brand new Lawnmower 4.0. I joined Chat Sports and the family here on March 1. I've been here for about 8 months, which is crazy to say. Time has flown by. A big reason for that, just hanging out with the Niner gang. And I'm thankful for the Lawnmower 4.0 because unlike those cheap razors, the Lawnmower 4.0 has safeguard technology, so if you want to use it downstairs, you want to use it on your chest, your back, your beard, your hair, your neck, whatever, it's not going to clip you and cut you up. There are 4 interchangeable blades. The battery life is phenomenal. You only have to charge this thing once in a while, and there's also safeguard technology with a light, so you're able to see what you're doing in some of those dark places downstairs. Once again, manscaped.com/49ers. Enter the promo code 49ers for 20% off and free shipping. This is the official men's grooming product sponsor of the San Francisco 49ers. We also have a little bit of a competition going on here at Chat Sports. A couple weeks ago when the Niners took on the Bears, we did a Super Chat competition between the 49ers Report and Chicago Bears Now. And what's funny is that we were trailing throughout much of that game on the scoreboard and with Super Chats. Then in the third and fourth quarters, San Francisco started to make a furious comeback, and on the Super Chat menu, we also made a comeback as well, and we were able to overtake the Bears channel at the last second with Super Chats. So right now we're even 0-0, but we just took the lead $5 to none thanks to this $5 Super Chat coming in from Anthony. Go Niners, long live the GOAT. You are the GOAT for tuning in. A lot of people like to say that I am the GOAT. I'm not. You're all the GOATs for tuning in to the 49ers Report live here on Chat Sports. Appreciate all of you for tuning in throughout this watch party, and we'll be hanging out for the next several hours. Who else is doing what we're doing? Easy answer? Yeah, nobody. Let that settle in. Also, subscribe to the channel because we are 53 people away from 44,000 subscribers. Be the one who helps get us there, or be the one who helps us along the road get the 44,000 subscribers today. 53 people away from 44,000 subscribers. I know a lot of the people tuned in right now are subscribed, but if you aren't subscribed, here are reasons why you should be. Free daily videos, watch parties like this, live shows every Tuesday, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. When breaking news happens, we have you covered within the hour, and everything that we do is free. We're not behind a paywall. We're informative, we're entertaining, and we're educational. If you love learning about the game of football and staying up to date with the 49ers, then subscribe to the 49ers Report by Chat Sports by hitting that red subscribe button down below, or go to youtube.com/49ers TV. More Super Chats coming in. First off, thanks to that first Super Chat, I got to crack a beer. Cheers to the Niner gang. Cheers to even some of those Jaguar fans who are hopping on board and joining the show, because that fan base is so small that nobody does watch parties for the Jaguars. So if you want to join the faithful family, we appreciate you. Cheers to the Niner gang. Also, time to pour up some shots because Little Rumble 24 just sent in a $20 Super Chat. You know what? I don't have a shot glass. That sucks. You want to get me a shot glass real quick? That's all good. Tell them I sent you back. So this $20 Super Chat coming in from Little Rumble 24, simply saying, go Niners. And with that $20 Super Chat, we're going to pour some shots of Patron. Producer Coop is in the back getting me some shot glasses. Some of my keys for this victory. I think it's all going to come down to how the 49ers start this game off. It's a short week. You're coming off an emotional win against the Los Angeles Rams on Monday Night Football, in which the 49ers on both sides of the ball were incredibly dominant. But you can't take this opponent lightly for a couple of reasons. Trevor Lawrence can slice you up, even though he's thrown a lot of interceptions this year. James Robinson, the running back, is going to play for the second consecutive week. This defense for Jacksonville also is pretty good. Josh Allen has had a fantastic season. People are finally starting to notice that this guy is one of the best defenders across the National Football League. And given that you're on a short week, traveling across country, going to a place where, one, you've never won before in Jacksonville, two, the climate can be different than that of Santa Clara. Gonna be a big game. Can't afford this to be a letdown matchup for the 49ers. 240 people watching live, 68 likes. Can we get to 100 likes in the next minute, people? Let's ride. Another $5 super chat coming in from Alexander Ryan. Let's go Niners. Let's get another dub. Have a chance to go on a run. Missed the live last week, but not missing this one. Alexander with that $5 super chat in European currency. Thank you so much. Nick Bosa just came out of the tunnel. Niners rocking their white unis. Can't wait to get this game started. We're a few minutes away from kickoff. And as soon as kickoff goes down, we'll be doing live play-by-play, live analysis, hit you with the live scoreboard, provide you with some live stats as well. Continue to get those super chats in. Continue to like the video. I am being told that right now we have... Do we have $40 in super chats? Did we get another $20 super chat? We just got another $20 super chat. Okay, so we are leading Chicago Bears now in Super Chats as we have a little bit of a friendly competition that's turning into a nice little rivalry here at Chat Sports. We're doing a in-office competition between the 49ers Report and Chicago Bears Now, which is hosted by my good boy, Harrison Graham. A couple weeks ago during the Bears-Niners game, we did a Super Chat competition, and we racked up like almost $700 in super chats because we were going back and forth with Chicago Bears Now. We decided to do a competition once again. And another $20 super chat coming in from Little Rumble 24. Love you, Chase. You're my favorite host to watch. Little Rumble 24, thank you so much. So with back-to-back $20 super chats, I got to pour back-to-back shots of Patron, which isn't going to be pretty. But I said we like to have fun. I said we get down, and we're getting down. So here's the first one. No lime, no salt, straight tequila. We ain't scared. Nice. That's not right, Coop. 49ers are 6.5-point favorites. I had that in the doc. The betting odds should be updated. Let's continue to break this game down as we get closer and closer to kickoff, though. 11:58 Central is the time that I have right now. This game obviously kicking off at 1 o'clock Eastern and 10 o'clock Pacific. I spent a summer living on the West Coast in Los Angeles, and I could never get used to the time change of being behind Eastern time zone by 3 hours. I can't really imagine what it's like to basically just wake up, start drinking, and watch some football. Now, it sounds like a really good life. I'm on Central Time now as we're going live to you from our Chat Sports studios in Dallas, Texas. But 10 o'clock on a Sunday to watch some football, you really got to be a hardcore partier. And I know much of the Niner gang, hardcore partiers. Let's take a look at this betting matchup. This number has fluctuated just a bit throughout the week. I think the line might have closed at Niners minus 6.5, meaning they're 6.5-point favorites. That over-under has stood firm at 50.5. Some sports books had the Niners as even 7-point favorites, so favored by a touchdown. That half point for me is really critical. Earlier on in the week, I did take the Niners minus 6.5. Even though it is a cross-country trip for the West Coasters, it's a little bit of an early kickoff. This Jaguars team is very, very feisty. I do think that the Niners are going to come out with a win, and they are going to cover that 6.5-point line. Coop, let's get that dub off the screen there. That doesn't make a lot of sense. If you're ready for kickoff, type me in the comment section right now and hit that thumbs up icon to like the video. If you're ready for kickoff, type me in the comment section right now. I'm peeking over at the chat. I see Ricardo Ronquillo. Let's go Niners. Niner Faith is in the chat. Kelvin Worth. Let's go Niners. Young Mello, let's go. Jack Tube, typing me. Hobo Hank, me. Swap MC, me. Kelvin, Cat, Wet Noodle 187, Swap, Wiki, Alexia, Dustin, Alexelia, hopefully I pronounced that right. If I didn't, I apologize. Ken, Giants, Wet Noodle, Super Spliff 420, nice. Gary Lee, DOTO3, Harold Murillo, one of our diehard fans here on the 49ers Report, all typing their me's. We are 5 people away from 100 likes. So hit that thumbs up icon, like the video, and also right before kickoff, let's do some more predictions. Who you got? Type JAC for the Jags, type SF for the 49ers. Get those predictions in. I'm going with the 49ers. Who are you going with? Niners have a golden opportunity following that win against the Los Angeles Rams, playing a bad Jaguars team to really get themselves firmly entrenched in the NFC playoff picture and really make a run from here on out until the end of the regular season. Edson Jr., SF. Jamie Bryant going with the Niners. Giants fan 31, San Francisco. The homie, Noah GQ Pena, SF. Christy Owen, SF. Luis thinks the Niners are going to be victorious. Continue to get those votes in and those predictions in the comment section. San Francisco, Kyle Shanahan getting ready for this game to begin. Shanahan rocking the classic Shanahan hat with the camo brim. Niners able to get their first home win last week. And other than that, been pretty good on the road. San Francisco rocking their white jerseys, red lettering, gold pants with the white and red trim on the side. Red socks as well. About to receive the opening kickoff. Jacksonville in their turquoise uniforms with the black helmets, the classic Jaguars logo, and white pants. Kicking off right now. Trenton Cannon is going to field the kick. He fumbles it at about the 10-yard line. He's going to get to the 10, slip down. He fielded the kickoff right here. And then he fumbled the football, got to the 10, and that's where San Francisco will take over. So if you were looking for an ideal start, that right there, not an ideal start for San Francisco. We're doing a little bit of a super chat competition between the 49ers Report and Chicago Bears Now. I'm being told in my ear that Chicago Bears Now has $38 in super chats. We have $50. Let's continue to dominate the Bears just like we did a couple weeks ago on the field. Garoppolo going to start this game under center. Elijah Mitchell, the star-studded rookie, is out. Jeff Wilson going to start at running back. Nice little pass. Touch ball from Jimmy Garoppolo to George Kittle on the first play from scrimmage. That's going to get them out beneath the shadows of their own goal line, and it's going to be a San Francisco first down. So type your ones in the comments section for a 49ers first down. Nice start, nice pass, leading George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. He had a defender right in his face, took some contact around the chest, had to lead George Kittle with that throw. He was able to do so. First down for the Niners. Man in motion, it's Kyle Juszczyk. Handoff will go to Jeff Wilson. He's going to barrel ahead for about 3-4 yards. It looked like it was going to be a negative play as Wilson started right, broke back left, able to pick up a few. Second and medium upcoming for San Francisco. Garoppolo under center. He's going to send Kyle Juszczyk in motion. 2 receiver set. Jeff Wilson in the backfield. Garoppolo going to drop back, throw to his right to Kyle Juszczyk. That's going to be a gain of about 5 or 6. There was a penalty on the last play, which gave San Francisco a first down. So now it's going to be second and medium for the 49ers. Let me know, what are you drinking today? Get into the comment section in between plays and let me know. Odell's IPA from Jared, juice from Harold Murillo, H2O from Randy. We have some Patron on deck. We also have some beer on deck. Yingling's, America's oldest brewery, to be specific. Garoppolo, handoff to Jeff Wilson, right up the middle. Going to be a first down, San Francisco. officials gave Kyle Juszczyk, after that pass play, a nice spot. It was a 2nd and 3, and Wilson's run went for about 4 or 5 yards. Another first down. Type your ones right now. 477 people watching live. Appreciate all of you. 0-0 in the early going here between the Jaguars and San Francisco. The 49ers did receive the opening kick, so the Jaguars will get the ball to start the third quarter. Jaguars against the run have been pretty good, 11th in the league. Let's see how they do here. Pitch to Garoppolo's left to Jeff Wilson. He stopped after a gain of about 1. The UNT alum, shout out to producer Coop, that's where he went, North Texas, got his first action last week. And with Elijah Mitchell out after undergoing finger surgery this week, Wilson is going to get the bulk of the carries today. San Francisco, they kind of had one-on-one blocks, but the Jaguars, with that good run defense, stuff Wilson after a gain of 1 to be exact. Garoppolo now in the shotgun. Wilson to his right. Juszczyk in motion. Garoppolo takes the snap. He's looking, scans the field. Pass to his left is complete. It was behind Jeff Wilson. If it was an accurate throw, Wilson would have easily picked up the first down. Instead, it's 3rd and 1 because Wilson had to stop to make the back shoulder catch. And then he just kind of tripped. Wilson also juggled that football but did come down with it. Big 3rd down here for San Francisco. Wilson lined up as the fullback, will take the give, and he got just enough for another first down. Type your ones in the comment section. Type your ones for another San Francisco first down, as it's been run heavy to start. But it's worked against the 11th best run defense in the National Football League, the Jacksonville Jaguars. First down carry to Trey Sermon. The rookie 3rd-round pick out of Ohio State has been barely used this year, but he is the backup to Jeff Wilson today. Last week's opening drive for the Niners, 18 plays, 88 yards. They have an opportunity to basically do that again because after Trenton Cannon had kind of fumbled the kickoff, caught it right here, ball dropped to the ground, they started this drive at the 10. It's now gone 8 plays, 37 yards as San Francisco's at the 47. Deebo Samuel with the carry on 2nd and 8, only picks up 1 or 2. So 3rd and medium, 3rd and long coming up for the 49ers. Continue to flood the chat. 148 likes. Hit that thumbs up icon to like the video. 3rd and 6. It's a 4-receiver set. Garoppolo in the gun. Juszczyk to his left. Jacksonville's going to bring the blitz and they're going to get home. Garoppolo gets dropped for a sack. They sent about 5-6 guys, and Garoppolo tried to step up in the pocket to escape pressure. He couldn't. And guess who was in on the action? Josh Allen. There is a flag on the play, though. What's it going to be? Holding on the defense. There we go. So producer Coop did a good job of popping up type F instead. Hey, that's good news for the Niners. First down for San Francisco instead. Just type your ones. So it was George Kittle who went out on a route, about a 10-yard out. He got held. So now the ball moves into the Jacksonville Jaguars territory, and the rock is at the 44 of Jacksonville. First down carry. It's Jeff Wilson. He'll get about half that back. He's been running with some power and really falling forward on all of it. San Francisco started this drive at the 10. So far, this drive, successful, but it all comes down to this. Apologize to everybody as we're dealing with some technical difficulties, but the good news is we are back. We are back, Niner gang. Timeout on the field, 4th and 1, ball at the 2. A couple of penalties for Jacksonville have extended this 49ers drive. It's currently gone 19 plays, 88 yards, and has lasted 12 minutes and 56 seconds. That coming after last week's opening drive offensively that went 88 yards. That also lasted more than 11 minutes. But Garoppolo did miss Jeff Wilson wide open in the end zone, which was a really bad miss on 2nd down. Wilson then got a carry on 3rd down to make it 4th and 1. Only gained a yard there. So now it's 4th and 1 for the 49ers. And after a timeout, Kyle Shanahan, I hate this call, was going to go for it, which I loved, and now he's going to go for a field goal. It's 4th and 1 from the 2. It's going to be a 20-yard attempt. You go for it here, and if you get stopped, you have a rookie quarterback starting this drive at the 2 or 1 yard line. Instead, Robbie Gould's going to come out for a field goal. 20 yards from the right hash. Less than 2 minutes left in the first quarter. The kick is up, and it is good. So on the opening drive of the game, the 49ers go 88 yards. That drive lasted 13 minutes and 5 seconds, and San Francisco gets on the board with 3. So we'll get that scoreboard updated. Type your threes as the Niners put 3 points on the board. If you're just joining us, thank you for coming back. We were dealing with some technical difficulties there. Yes, we paid our bills, but sometimes technology is just crazy. It gets wonky. And our stream died. But hey, we back. Coop, let's update that scoreboard to get it to 3-0 as San Francisco takes a 3-0 lead. Type your threes. I see Aunt Lou, Vic Perry, Goated Sus, Brian King, Daisy Hagee, Square Biz, all typing their threes. Also being told that Gamecast should be good now, Coop, so maybe in a little while we can try that once again. San Francisco is up 3-0 on Jacksonville after the field goal is up and good. We'll get that scoreboard updated here in just a bit. Elsewhere across the NFL during this commercial break, I'll get you updated with some scores. Get you updated with some scores. Indy is up 7-0 on Buffalo. Panthers up 7-0 on Washington. Other than that, pretty much zeros across the board. Also want to shout out today's sponsor, Manscaped, for making this watch party between the Rams and Jaguars possible. Your balls will thank you this holiday season if you hop on board the Manscaped train. All you got to do, go to manscaped.com/49ers for 20% off and free shipping, which includes the brand new Lawnmower 4.0, 4 interchangeable blades, a battery life that lasts forever. There's a light on that thing. The best thing, Safeguard technology. So no matter where you use it, because of that Safeguard technology, you're not going to get cut up. You're not going to start bleeding. I'm thankful for Manscaped during this holiday season with Thanksgiving coming up, all because of the brand new Lawnmower 4.0. Get your loved one or a friend a gift this holiday season and hook them up with some Manscaped products. Manscaped.com/49ers. Enter the promo code 49ers for 20% off and free shipping on the best men's grooming products. Those links in the description of this video. So last week against the Rams, opening drive for San Francisco went 18 plays for 88 yards, more than 11 minutes. Today's opening drive, 20 plays, 87 yards, more than 13 minutes. So Kyle Shanahan in his bag to start both of these games back-to-back weeks. That's a good start. Can we turn that mic off because it's really distracting? Minute 55 left in the first quarter in Jacksonville. Niners up 3-0, and the defense is finally going to come onto the field for the first time because that opening drive milked so much of the first quarter clock. Trevor Lawrence has had an up-and-down rookie year, completing 58% of his passes, the second lowest completion percentage in the NFL, ahead of only Zach Wilson. He's throwing for 220 yards per game. He's thrown 8 touchdowns and 9 picks. en route to 2 Jacksonville wins as they are 2-7 through the first 9 games. First down carry going to go to James Robinson, and let's welcome back this 49ers defense because we haven't seen him in a while, and welcome back Samson Ebukam, who drops James Robinson for a loss of a couple on first down. Packers and Vikings tied 3-3. Big game because 49ers take on Minnesota coming up soon on this schedule. And the Vikings, a sneaky good team, and Mike Zimmer has had a lot of success against Kyle Shanahan. 2nd and 11. Lawrence in the gun. Going to fake the handoff, pass to his right to Laviska Shenault, and on 2nd and 11, he'll gain about half that back. The former Colorado wide receiver in his 2nd season. Cam Newton also just threw a touchdown pass to DJ Moore for those of you playing fantasy football this week and every week. Panthers up a touchdown on Washington early as Washington coming off a win against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 3rd and 5 now for Jacksonville. Type your threes. Type your threes in the chat. 565 people watching live. Let's flood the chat right now. Big 3rd down. 49ers, 12th in the league and giving up 3rd downs this year. Lawrence going to go deep. Pass over the head of his intended receiver. So Jacksonville's going to punt the football away. It was K'Wan Williams in coverage. Type your 4s now. Goated Sus, Vic Perry, Ant Lou, Jeff Cochran, I see you. So Jacksonville, they're going to punt the football away. Settling under it at the 20 is Brandon Ayuk, trying to create some space. He'll go toward the middle of the field, then outside to the sideline. No gain there on the punt return for Brandon Ayuk. As this 49ers offense, after their first drive, went 87 yards, 13-plus minutes. They're going to get the football again after Jacksonville went 3 and out. For those of you watching right now, if you like what you're seeing, subscribe to the 49ers Report by Chat Sports by hitting that red subscribe button down below. We are 53 people away from 44,000 subscribers as the largest 49ers news and rumors channel on YouTube. We've only been around for a couple of years, but in those couple of years, we've been growing like crazy. I took over this channel for Thomas Mott after the NFL draft in April. We've been growing rapidly, and a big reason for that, our audience interaction, but free daily videos hitting you with the latest 49ers news and rumors, live shows every Tuesday, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific, watch parties for every game, where throughout the course of some of these games, we've had 70 to 80,000 people join us throughout the duration of some of these ball games on NFL Sundays. Breaking news, whenever it happens, we have you covered within the hour. So let's get to 44,000 subscribers today by hitting that red subscribe button down below. Also, we have a little bit of a competition going on here at the Chat Sports offices, a Super Chat competition. Pop that up. I just updated it, Producer Coop. Couple weeks ago, we did a Super Chat competition between the 49ers Report and Chicago Bears Now. Not only did we beat Bears Now with Super Chats, we kicked their ass on the football field, and today we're bringing that competition back. Here is our Super Chat tracker. For us, $70 right now. Bears Now, $60. Harrison Graham is my homie. Harrison Graham, the host of Bears Now, is my boy. But I want to kick his ass today. So let's do that with our Super Chat tracker. We're up $10. Let's continue to crush Chicago Bears Now with Super Chats, and let's ride. I'm actually being told we might be close to being tied. We'll get you updated on that here in just a bit. But right now we have the slight edge on Chicago Bears Now. Let's also pop up our Super Chat menu, Producer Coop, to show the people what we're working with today, because we're down to have a little fun during the game and during the commercial breaks. We got the Patron here. We got some beers on deck as well. Here's our Super Chat menu. $1 Super Chat, we give you a shout out. $5 Super Chat, beer cheers. $10 super chat, beer chug. $20, I take a shot, throw it down the hatch. And for a $50 super chat, I'll shotgun this beer right here. And let's kick the asses of Chicago Bears now. Jimmy Garoppolo, play action out of the shotgun. Pass in the middle of the field to Brandon Ayuk. Absorbs some contact. He's at the 40, 45, 50, past midfield into Jacksonville Jaguars territory. Brandon Ayuk with a couple of big catches so far. None bigger than that one in terms of yardage. First down, Niners. Type your ones. Type your ones in the chat. It was a play action pass from Garoppolo to Brandon Ayuk. That marks the end of the first quarter. So type your ones for another Niners first down as that first quarter comes to a close. Get you caught up with some first quarter stats as well as we're in this commercial break as we move on forward to the second quarter with San Francisco up 3-0, but once again, they're marching. I saw a $30 super chat come in from my boy, Noah GQ Pena. We'll get that popped up on the screen. In the meantime, let me get you caught up with some 49ers stats. Garoppolo, 5 of 6 for 71 yards. Deebo Samuel, 3 carries for 23 yards as Kyle Shanahan continues to utilize him as a back. Jeff Wilson already in the first quarter, 9 carries with Elijah Mitchell out after undergoing that finger surgery. He's gone for 20 yards, long of 4, so they've been slow, methodical runs. Trey Sermon, 1 carry for 2 yards. Ayuk, 2 grabs for 47. George Kittle, 1 for 9. Jeff Wilson, 1 for 8. And Kyle Juszczyk, 1 for 7. The Jaguars have not had the ball for long as the 49ers dominating time of possession right now. 13 minutes and 25 seconds to a minute 35. $30 super chat coming in from Noah GQ Pena. What's up, Chase? Now we up to 100. Let's go 49ers. Exactly right, my guy. We're up to 90 to be exact, actually. 90 to be exact in super chats. $10 more, and we'll get to the century mark. We'll get that updated for our super chat tracker. Noah GQ Pena, my guy, appreciate you greatly. I got it. Pour another shot out for the man, Noah, diehard 49ers fan and a big supporter of what we do here on the 49ers Report by Chat Sports. Shot of Patron down the hatch. We're drinking tequila on a Sunday, baby. Maybe I'll chase it with a little beer. Don't mind me. When the second quarter begins, and it will momentarily, San Francisco will have the ball at the 46-yard line. So far, one play, 34-yard reception for Brandon Ayuk. Absorbed contact right past midfield, able to pick up yards after the catch. Trey Sermon on 1st and 10. Picks up 3 or 4 yards. Jacksonville has been able to get some pressure on Jimmy Garoppolo, but the Jaguars have been flagged for 2 penalties, which have negated those sacks, an offsides and a holding. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Garoppolo on that first drive, which spanned more than 13 minutes, he missed a wide open Jeff Wilson in the end zone. That's why the 49ers had to settle for a field goal at 3-zip. Ball at the 45, 2nd and 9. Garoppolo, pass quick to his right, complete to Brandon Ayuk as he gets another reception. We have another $10 super chat coming in. And with that, we get to the century mark with $100 in supers. Show the weigh-in two there, Coop. First the super chat, then the weigh-in two, might be. 3rd and 2 for the 49ers. Brandon Ayuk has been heavily involved. First 6 games, 9 catches, 96 yards. The last 3, 13 catches for 160. 3rd and 2 for San Francisco, right past midfield. Garoppolo's going to sneak it ahead. First down, Niners. Type your ones. So we got this $10 super chat coming in from Noah GQ Pena. I'll chug a beer to that. And with that, a little friendly competition going on here inside the Chat Sports studios. Chicago Bears Now is live. 49ers Report live. And we're beating them $100 to $60 in super chats. Let's continue to kick their ass because a couple weeks ago we beat them in supers and we beat them on the field at Soldier in Chi-Town. 1st and 10 for the Niners. Ball at the 35.5. Handoff will go to Jeff Wilson. Starts left, breaks right. Another first down as he springs forward for a first down gain. The North Texas product playing in his 2nd game this year. First start in place of Elijah Mitchell, who's out today because of that finger injury. Getting the bulk of the carries here in the early going and showed some really good vision. Started left, saw a hole to his right, broke right, picked up a first down. Type your ones. Chris Orr, Daniel, Paul, Brian, Mark, Nick, Eli. I see all of you. Continue to type your ones and keep that comment section flowing. I formation. Juszczyk goes in motion to make it a split eye. Handoff goes to Wilson. Struggles to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about it. Elsewhere across the NFL, Carson Wentz hooks up with Jonathan Taylor. 23-yard touchdown catch. That's his 2nd today. Colts go up 14-0 on Buffalo on the road. For those of you who play fantasy football, take note of that. I think we had another $10 super chat come in, Coop. Ball at the 26 now, 2nd and 10. 2 backs in the backfield. Trey Sermon goes in motion. Handoff will go to Deebo to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Deebo Samuel. Kyle Shanahan uses him as a running back once again. And once again, he scores a touchdown on the ground. Niners up 9-0, pending the extra point. Type your TDs. San Francisco extends on their lead. It's going to go 26 yards to the crib for Deebo Samuel. Able to stiff arm his defender at about the 15, got to the sideline and tiptoed his way en route to pay dirt. Extra point, up and good. San Francisco out to a 10-zip advantage. This $10 super chat coming in from Alex, showing love from Midland and Odessa, Texas. We are in Dallas, Texas. This is how I keep up with the games when I'm at work. You the GOAT, Chase. Alex, you're the GOAT. And with that, we have gotten to $110 in super chats as we continue to pay Chicago Bears now. Yep, give me one sec. We're in a commercial break with San Francisco on top, 10-0. Continue to type your TDs. Tripsy in the chat. Trippy Asian Kid as well. Christy Owen, James Caps, Aunt Lou, Mike Honcho. I see all of you. Today's 49ers Jaguars watch party presented to you by our friends at Manscaped. The holiday season is here. Thanksgiving, Christmas right around the corner. Gift yourself, one of your friends, one of your loved ones, some Manscaped men's grooming products. And we have a deal for you during this holiday season. 20% off and free shipping on the best men's grooming products out there on the open market. Thanksgiving coming up next week. I'm very thankful for Manscaped, especially the brand new Lawnmower 4.0, because after joining Chat Sports here at March 1, my life has changed because of this men's grooming tool. 4 interchangeable blades, battery life that lasts an eternity, but most importantly, the safeguard technology, meaning you use some of those cheap razors and they'll literally cut you up. You start bleeding depending on if you use it downstairs in the nether region, on your chest, your back, your beard, your hair, wherever. You don't want to start bleeding, right? Get the Lawnmower 4.0 for yourself, a loved one, or a friend, and we have you hooked up. 20% off and free shipping by going to manscaped.com/49ers. Enter the promo code 49ers for that deal to apply. All of that information is in the description right beneath this video. Just hit that link, and by clicking that link, it'll take you to 20% off. Couple super chats to get to as they continue to pile in, so we'll filter through those here in just a few moments. We have a $50 super chat coming in from Ruben. Bang, bang, Niner gang, drink up Chase. So that means I have to shotgun a beer. I'll do that during the next commercial break, Ruben. So thank you so much for that. We also have a $5 super chat coming in from Harold. I went to see the 49ers gold chain today. Best 49ers watch party with Chase at Chat Sports. Harold, you're the man. I'm going to tweet out this Deebo Samuel touchdown, so those of you who are unable to watch this game can find it and see what happened. Jaguars going to take over this offensive drive at the 25. Lawrence, quick pass to his left to Laviska Shenault, and he fumbles the football. Ball out. Niners have it. Fred Warner on the recovery. Type your TOs. Laviska Shenault picked up about 8 yards on that quick bubble screen. He coughs up the football. Fred Warner there to recover it. Type your Ds. Give the chat the D. Pop up my Twitter L3 Coop. I just tweeted out the Deebo Samuel touchdown run. I'm going to have to tweet out the Fred Warner fumble recovery as well. But if you go to my Twitter, at Chase_senior, give me a retweet and a follow, I will give you a shout out here on the show. I just tweeted out that Deebo Samuel touchdown to make it 10-0. Give me a retweet and a follow, and if you do, I'll give you a shout out here on the show. Kyle Shanahan continuing to use Deebo as a weapon, especially at the running back position, is glorious. He's doing what smart coaches do. Put the ball in the hands of your elite players and let them get in the lab and go to work. That's what Kyle Shanahan is doing. Give me a retweet at Chase_senior. You see the handle down there below, and I'll give you a shout out. We are in a commercial break, and because of that $50 super chat, I do have to shotgun a beer. Let's do that because we're about to come back into action after the 49ers offensive drive. Ruben, I promise you, I'll shotgun that beer. Let's score a touchdown and celebrate with another shotgun, and let's go up 17-0. Also, a $10 super chat coming in from Richard. First time catching the stream, and I'm loving it, man. Such awesome energy. Let's go Niners, baby. Jimmy G TDs. G stands for gets. Love it. Richard, hopefully you subscribe to the channel as we're closing in on 44,000 subscribers. Free daily videos covering the latest 49ers news and rumors. Watch parties like this, live shows every Tuesday. For the more than 900 people watching live right now, subscribe to the channel for the most fun, informative, and entertaining 49ers coverage here on YouTube. Also, another super chat came in or no? Let's pop that up as well. Mac Daddy 01419, or Mac Daddy 0149, excuse me, with the $5 super chat. Because of that, I'm just going to have to drink a lot of this beer. First up, let's get you caught up with what the Niners are doing. Ball at the 35 after that Laviska Shenault turnover. Fred Warner recovery. Jeff Wilson gets to the perimeter. He's chased down by a couple of guys, but able to still pick up 4 or 5 yards. Chugs for the Supers. You see the Adam's apple going there. It's not a fake chug. 4 people away from 44,000 subscribers. Update that if you can with that weigh-in, please. Matt Solomon, Chase Sr. sucks. Matt, what up, my guy? Appreciate you. So it's actually going to be a gain of 3. Garoppolo under center. Pitch to his right to Jeff Wilson. He has Juszczyk out in front of him. He jumps over Juszczyk and picks up a positive gain. 3rd and short upcoming for the Niners as they look to capitalize on the Jaguars' turnover. Another $5 super chat coming in from Marty. A $20 super chat coming in from Richard. We're going to have to do a lot of damage here. Hell yeah, I'm subbing. Thank you, Richard. We'll have a post-game video and videos every day of the week, every single week, even with Thanksgiving coming up. So if you're just joining us, Jaguars turned the football over. Niners took over at about the 40. It's a 3rd and 2 at the 28. Handoff once again goes to Deebo. Gets to the perimeter but gets tackled and stopped. Almost was able to break it, and if he did, he would have got to the first down marker. Instead, it's a 4th and 2. Jawan Jennings just got slapped in the face with his helmet off. So is that going to be a flag on Jacksonville? And then he just headbutted Jimmy Garoppolo without a helmet on. What the hell is going on? We got super chats coming in like crazy. Jawan Jennings is headbutting Jimmy Garoppolo, the quarterback, without his helmet. And I think he drew a 15-yard penalty to make it a first down. The Jaguars are losing their cool, and the Niners are taking advantage. $5 super chat from Marty. Go Niners from Houston. $20 super chat from Richard. Hell yeah, I'm subbing. $5 super chat from Mac Daddy. I want to see Trey Lance today. Maybe some runs, or if it continues to be a blowout, maybe you see him. With all those supers, shot at tequila for the people. Whew. Let's see what the call is from the officials. Unnecessary roughness on Jacksonville. Throwing a punch. 15 yards from the end of the play. First down, Niners. Looked like it was Jenkins and Jawan Jennings who were in a little bit of a scrap, and then Jennings got hit in the face. Rashawn Jenkins ejected. Ball inside the Manscaped red zone now. Jeff Wilson gets the first down carry, gets to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Second and 9 now. San Francisco inside the Manscaped red zone. Ball at the 14. Flag on the play. Ball into the end zone. Incomplete. Intended for Charlie Warner. I think San Francisco may have moved prior to the snap, and there might have been another penalty come in on Charlie Warner. Let's see what happens here. Some more Super Chats coming in. Also, Niner Gang, we have officially surpassed 44,000 subscribers. A round of applause for everybody who has subscribed. Thank you so much for making this the largest 49ers News and Rumors channel on YouTube. Free daily videos covering the latest 49ers news and rumors. Breaking news when it happens, we have you covered within the hour. Live shows every Tuesday, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific, and watch parties like this. Be a part of the faithful family by hitting that red subscribe button down below. $5 Super Chat coming in from Jesus. Let's go Niners. You're the best, Jesus. Appreciate you. Also, shout outs to everybody who retweeted my earlier tweet on that Deebo Samuel touchdown. If you gave me a follow and a retweet, I said that I would give you a shout out. Marty Overson, John Dangerous, Lukia, Randy Wildman, The Gaming Way, Kelton Crew, James Roberts, and Mark. Thanks to all of you for showing some love on Twitter. '49ers have had the ball 18 minutes, 45 seconds, 30 plays. Jaguars have had the ball less than 2 minutes. We're having also a competition here between Chicago Bears Now and the 49ers Report, because a couple weeks ago we did this in terms of Super Chats during that Bears win. We kicked their ass on the field, kicked their ass with Super Chats, and now we're beating them with Super Chats once more. $210 to 88. So continue to pile in those Super Chats, and let's continue to dominate my good boy Harrison Graham in Chicago Bears Now. Ball inside the 10 now. There were offsetting penalties. There was a flag on San Francisco, and I think a roughing the passer on Garoppolo. I was too busy celebrating 44,000 subscribers. What can I say? Ball at the 7. Garoppolo in the shotgun. Pass into the end zone, incomplete. Kind of had to throw it away with pressure bearing down on him. Thanks to Ruben's $50 Super Chat. Hopefully after this 49ers drive results in a touchdown, I'm going to shotgun this beer. I'm just following the rules that I set myself. $50 supers, we shotgun beers. That's how we ride. Second and goal. Ball at the 7. Garoppolo under center. Play action. He looks right. Throws. Incomplete again for Kyle Juszczyk. Really got to get a touchdown here. Garoppolo 6 of 8 for 78 yards. Thomas in coverage. Defended Juszczyk very well. It was Kittle in motion. Deebo to the left. Ayuk to the right. Juszczyk flanked to the right from Jalen Moore. And he was covered tightly. Garoppolo's throw was off. Maybe he could have given Juszczyk a chance, but you don't want to throw a pick there. Third and goal now. Ball still at the 7. 3 receiver set. Garoppolo. Pass in the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. He spins the football and does a little dance. Brandon Ayuk with the score to put the Niners up 16-0. Oh, yeah, baby. San Francisco rolling with 8:25 left in the second quarter. I'm just doing what Ayuk did. Type your TDs to celebrate that Ayuk score. Let's ride, baby. Garoppolo was starting to get pressured. Ayuk with an in-breaking route, and Garoppolo hit him right before the back of the end zone. Extra point, up and good. San Francisco up 17-0. Type your TDs. Type your TDs in the chat. let's do this too, Coop. Let's do a who you got, okay? Put it on sub-only chat right now, okay? So we have more than 1,100 people watching live right now. And we just surpassed 44,000 subscribers. So what we're going to do here for a few moments is we're going to go to sub-only chat. So those of you who are subscribed to the channel can get into the comment section. Those of you who aren't subscribed must subscribe for you to comment. Let me know who you got. We'll give you some shout-outs. Type JAC for the Jags. Type SF for the 49ers. We just surpassed 44,000 subs. Let's continue to pile up on that number. Christy Owen is subscribed. She's typing TD. Young Mello, Nia Beth, Ducky, Randy, Lisa, Dominic, Haran, Niners Sweden. We have people tuned in from Sweden. August, Brian, Tammy, John, Harold Murillo, Lisa, Ducky, Stan, Marty, 420, Huey. Continue to get your votes in. Let us know who you got in this game. 90% of the live votes on almost 1,400 live votes going with San Francisco, 90-10. Because of Marty's $50 super chat, or no, it was Ruben. Gonna shotgun a beer here. This is also why you subscribe to the channel. Because we give you free daily videos. But I mentioned earlier, we like to have a lot of fun. We're not Big J journalists. We like to inform and entertain. This is a part of that. It's a commercial break. We got a $50 super chat, so let's shotgun. Just get myself in order here. $17-0. Niners up on top. Ruben with the $50 super chat. Commercial break. Let's do a little shotgun. Easy money. Who you got? Type JAC for the Jags, SF for the 49ers. San Francisco up on top, 17-0. First and 10 for the Jags. Ball at the 21. Handoff will go to James Robinson, and he stopped after a 1.5 gain. So Brandon Ayuk caught that touchdown pass from Jimmy Garoppolo to make it a 17-0 game. He now has, as I'm looking at the stats, another Robinson handoff. It's going to be 3rd and short for Jacksonville. Brandon Ayuk now has 4 catches for 60 yards. Third and 2. Lawrence going to step up. He's pressured. He's going to pick up a first down and run to about the 38-yard line. 17-17 and counting left in the second quarter. I just tweeted out that Brandon Ayuk touchdown catch. So if you go to my Twitter, @Chase_senior, and give me a retweet and a follow, I'll give you a shout out. You see my Twitter handle down below, @Chase_senior. Give me a retweet and a follow, and I'll give you a shout out here on the 49ers Report. Jacksonville moving the football a little bit, ball at the 43, play action. Trevor Lawrence pass to his left to Laviska Shenault. He's going to pick up a first down and more. Able to catch that ball with one hand, bobble it a little bit. Gain of about 15, 18 yards. It was a bad throw from Lawrence, but Laviska Shenault, the former Colorado standout, able to reel it in. Ball now at the 32.5. Lawrence sends a man in motion. Handoff will go to Robinson. He's going to get stopped in the backfield by a contingent of about 3-4 49ers. Kevin Givens with a TFL. Type TFL in the comment section. Type TFL. Kevin Givens in there for the stop. Second and 13, ball at the 30. Lawrence under center. 3 receiver set, 1 back. Play action. Lawrence dumps it off for Robinson. He's going to get tackled after a gain of a few. Nice tackle there. I'm not sure who it was because they cut away from it very quickly. But it's going to be 3rd and 7 nonetheless. Type your stops. Seth Lane, Lisa, Mike, Godly Season, and Gabriel, thank you for typing TFL. Now type your stops. Nia Beth is already on it. Follow her or him. Ball at the 29, 3rd and 7. Lawrence in the gun. Puts his tight end in motion. 3 receiver set as well. Pass to his left, complete. I think it was Agnew. It was, and on 3rd and 7 with K'Wan Williams in pass defense, Agnew lined up inside, able to pick up the first down. Agnew had to catch the ball right here, able to reel it in, and then pick up the necessary yardage for a first down. First and 10, false start on the Jacksonville Jaguars. So that'll bump it back to 1st and 15. For those of you who gave me a retweet, I see Peace Trimity, Christian Bands, Niner Sweden, Martin Overson, Cody Sturgill, Backwood Bellow, Sir JJ, Kelton Crew, Seth, Mark, Bill, and Edgar. Thanks to all of you for giving me a retweet on Twitter. Also, today's watch party presented to you by Manscaped. You can keep it here, Coop. Head to manscaped.com/49ers for 20% off and free shipping on the best men's grooming products. Your balls will thank you this holiday season if you get your hands on the best men's grooming products. That link for 20% off and free shipping is available right down below in the description. I can also put it in the comment section as well. We're in a commercial break from Jacksonville. Jags just took a timeout. I'm putting the Manscaped link in the live chat. Let's do a little super chat menu and weigh in too, Coop. So here's our Super Chat menu for today, and we'll tell you about the competition that we have going on at Chat Sports, which we seem to be dominating right now. Our Super Chat menu, $1 Super Chat, we give you a shout-out. $5 Super Chat, beer cheers. $10 Super Chat, beer chug. $20 Super Chat, I take a shot today. It's Patron. And for a $50 Super Chat, I've already shotgun one beer. We ain't scared to do another. And we're having a friendly competition. Maybe it's not so friendly anymore because we're dominating Chicago Bears now. Harrison Graham, live on the Bears channel. I am live on the 49ers Report a couple weeks ago when San Francisco had that comeback effort against Chicago. We beat their ass on the field. We beat their ass with Super Chats. And we're trying to do the same again. Now, they're not playing, but we want to have some bragging rights here in the Chat Sports offices. I want to see how much the faithful shows out. We're beating them right now, $215 to $165. Let's not even have this be close. Let's not even have this be a competition. Send in your Super Chats. We're down to have fun. We're down to have a ball. And in the process, let's get a win on the field in Florida and with our Super Chat menu. Timeout in action. We're closing in on 2 minutes from Jacksonville. Commercial break right now. We'll give some shout-outs to the people. Randy Dalton, Lisa, Harold, Young Mello, Anthony, Ricardo, Joey Leon, Paul Martinez, Lisa. Thanks to all of you for keeping that comment section flowing. Predict the score now. How do you think this game is going to end up? Niners up 17-0, but the Jags are in field goal range. Ball at the 21, 1st and 15. Lawrence sends a man in motion. It's going to be a pitch to James Robinson. He's going to get tackled by Marcel Harris. Tackled after a gain of about 2 or 3. $5 Super Chat coming in from Brandon Smith. We'll pop that up on the screen here momentarily. $5 Super Chat from Brandon Smith. That means I got to take a sip of beer. Let's go Niners. Brandon Smith knows. 2nd and 13. Ball at the 19. 3 receiver set, 1 back. Lawrence lofts a ball to his right, incomplete. Broken up by Emmanuel Mosley, who's been really good and underrated this year. That'll result in a 3rd and 13. What you're looking at now is a situation where you force a field goal here. You still get around 2 minutes, maybe a little bit less for the 49ers offensively. Jags do get the ball to start the 3rd quarter, so another score before the half for San Francisco would be monstrous. Let's focus in on if the Jags can get a score, though. With about 1,200 people watching live, make sure you subscribe to the channel. 3 receiver set, 1 tight end, 1 back. Lawrence in the gun. Niners are going to rush 4. Lawrence is going to step up. He's going to get tackled. It's Talanoa Hufanga. He's going to be well short of that 1st down marker. Will the Jags go for it or take the points? We'll find out after the 2-minute break. Sip of beer for the Super Chats that have come in as we continue to party here on the 49ers Report. Another Super Chat coming in from Mark Cruz, simply sending in $5. If that's your daughter on the picture, looks like a Halloween costume, love it. Family first. Are we still on sub only? Okay. I gotcha. I actually have a new update for you. Let me get that. We're in a commercial break from Jacksonville. We'll see what the Jags decide to do on 4th and medium. So for those of you watching right now, let's do that sub read here. If you're watching this for the first time and you're like, this Chase Senior Cat is a pretty cool dude. He's not too bad looking either. He's shotgunning beers, taking shots at tequila while still doing some play-by-play. That's not all we do, and this isn't all we do. I'm still able to maintain my composure. The real ones, the real subscribers know that we're just built different here on the 49ers Report. In addition to what we do with these watch parties, free daily videos covering the latest 49ers news and rumors. When breaking news happens, everybody who is subscribed can attest to the fact that we have you covered with a video within the hour. Live shows every Tuesday, breaking down everything happening with this football team, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. So if you want 49ers coverage that's informative, entertaining, educational, and fun, unlike everything that you see from the mainstream media, hit that red subscribe button down below and hop on board the faithful family that is now north of 44,000 subscribers, a number that we reached just a few minutes ago. We're the largest 49ers news and rumors channel on YouTube, and we're going to continue to grow. So subscribe to the channel right now and hop on board the faithful family, because I can guarantee you this, nobody is doing what we're doing here on the 49ers Report. 30-yard attempt for Jacksonville is up and good. Post 2 minute, they decided to go for the field goal. So San Francisco is going to have 1:53 left right before halftime to try to put some more points on the board. I used to work for a local news station, and there's a reason why I'm not there anymore. I had to get out of that. I wanted to go to a place that was innovative, fun, on the come up, with a great workplace, great bosses, and I wanted to go somewhere that was digital, because everything is going in that direction where everybody can access the 49ers Report whenever they want, however they want it. So I was done with local TV. I had to make the pivot. I came to Chat Sports. I've been loving it. Took over the 49ers Report after the NFL draft in April. It's been a blast, and I hope all of you will continue to have a blast with me and make the 49ers Report a part of your day by subscribing right now. We also have some more super chats that are coming in. 246.54 right now. Coop, just go 246. 49ers, after the commercial break, going to have an opportunity to put more points on the board. Chicago Bears now closing the gap on our super chat menu as we're having a friendly competition here at the Chat Sports Studios. $20 super chat coming in from Dominic. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Let's go. I'll take a shot at tequila for that. $1 super chat coming in from Aaron Cunningham. Thank you for that. We appreciate your donations because it gives us beer, food, money, and it keeps the channel afloat. Keeps it moving as we continue to grow like crazy. Nuestro saying, Chase, treasure kisses. Hey, Chase, what up? Jerry saying, I'll drink the Chase. 49ers worldwide from Harold. Nia Beth, we love you, Chase. I love all of you. Mayday, I want it all, Chase. Give it to us. I got y'all. Tequila shot for the homies. Let's ride. Whew. Let's go. Jack Tube, JJJ, we love the 49ers. Evan Adderley, Chase you to man. Appreciate you, man. Also just got a retweet from PJ Tripp Johnson. Thank you for the retweet. And to everybody else who's given me a retweet. I've been giving shout outs to all of you who show me some love on Twitter. Greatly appreciate you. Trenton Cannon takes the kick. He's going to take it out and get to about the 26-yard line. 1:46 left prior to halftime. Niners up 17-3. Updated Super Chat menu numbers. We're having a friendly competition between the 49ers Report and Chicago Bears Now. Chicago Bears Now closing the gap. So for those of you just joining us, almost 1,200 of you, a couple weeks ago when the 49ers took on the Bears, the 49ers beat the Bears on the field, but we had a Super Chat competition. Show that back up if you can, Coop. And we were able to beat the Bears on the field and with our Super Chats. But today we decided, hey, Harrison Graham is live on Chicago Bears Now. I am live on the 49ers Report. Let's make it a competition again, folks. And we're beating Chicago Bears Now 246 to 226, but they started to close the gap. They just picked up $100 in the next about, 10 minutes or so. In the last, I should say, about 10 minutes or so. So let's continue to kick their ass and celebrate that dub that the 49ers got a couple weeks ago. Let's get another dub with Super Chats and on the field. 17-3, ball at the 25. Garoppolo in the gun, 1:04 left, 2nd and 10. Garoppolo over the middle, Ayuk got close to the first down marker, and then he might have gotten short after he tried to pick up some more yards after the catch. 3rd and 1 to be precise. So they didn't give him the first down on the initial catch because he kind of went back to try to get some more space. 3rd and 1 with 40 seconds left for the Niners. They actually might bleed the clock here, but the ball's at the 34. You can still get within Robbie Gould's field goal range. Got to pick up the first down here. Deebo Samuel as the back. They're going heavy. Fullback handoff to Trey Sermon, who picks up the first down. So instead of typing your ones, type your Treys. Type your Treys, not for Trey Lance, but for Trey Sermon. He's had a challenging rookie campaign, but there on the fullback dive, able to pick up the first down. Harold Murillo typed a 1. Born to Bleed 88, Trey. Eric Hobson, Trey. Dirtiest Tiger, Trey. Unique Chino, Trey. 49er Tim, Trey. William Detweiler showing some love to Sermon. Young Mello, John Wallace, Reggie Pryor, Comrade, Marty, Gary, Tarquin. I see all of you. We also have a super chat that just came in. We'll pop that up on the screen as well, with almost 1,200 people watching live here. Here's that super chat that came in from Dave in the Desert. He's one of the biggest fans of what we do. Be like Dave, subscribe to the channel, and join us for every single thing that we do here on the 49ers Report. On the way to 12-5. Man, can you imagine if this football team won out? 8 straight wins following last week's win, so it would actually be 9 straight. That'd be crazy. Garoppolo to his right to Ayuk. He got close to the first down marker. 11 seconds left, 1 timeout. I don't know why Kyle Shanahan just doesn't call a timeout. He does, I think, or Josh Allen's helmet came off, so the clock stopped anyway. There's 9 seconds left on a 2nd and 1. Ball around midfield. Niners hoping to put some points on the board before halftime. The Jags do get the ball after halftime. Elsewhere across the NFL, Cam Newton, 24-yard touchdown run. What a story he has been so far for the Carolina Panthers. Those of you who have him in fantasy, maybe a late pickup, you just got a touchdown from Cam. Alex Pete, Johnny Dub, Johnny Wallace, Unique Chino, Alex Pete, Saul, Born to Bleed. All the recent comments in the 49ers Report live here on Chat Sports. I am your host, Chase Sr. Give me a follow. Interact with me at Chase_Senior. So it's 2nd and 1. They put 5 seconds back onto the clock. 14 seconds. Ball at the 48. Garoppolo to Sermon. Catch to the 40. 35, 30. 9 seconds left. 49ers with no timeouts left. They are within range for a Robbie Gould field goal. Could they pick up some more yards on an out route? Something quick. Anything over the middle of the field would be bad because the clock would run out. Trey Sermon on the wheel route. Catching the dime from Jimmy Garoppolo. What a great ball. 1st and 10. 9 seconds left. Play clock at 5. Garoppolo in the gun. Takes the snap. He's going to throw the ball out of bounds with 5 seconds left. So Jimmy Garoppolo has been money at the end of halves, getting points, and at the end of games. And he was right there. 10 of 14 for 125 yards and a touchdown for Garoppolo. And because of that wheel route dime to Trey Sermon, they are within range for a Robbie Gould field goal. It's going to be 48 yards at the expiration of this second quarter. Gould is 1 for 1. Made one from 20 yards. The kick is on the way. It's up, and it is good. Robbie Gould, right before the first half buzzer. Good from 48. San Francisco goes up 20-3. What a dominant first half. And he's able to push it through as time expires going into recess. San Francisco, 96 rushing yards, 119 passing yards, and a 20-3 advantage over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Really impressive half for San Francisco. We'll get some stats updated here for you in just a few moments, and then we're going to take just a quick break. Coop, also pop up the L3. I made one. It says we'll be right back. Halftime, we'll be right back. It's at the end of the graphic sheet. Type your LFGs. We'll give you some shout-outs real quick. Mike Honcho, William Detweiler, Darcy Neal, Jimmy looking good from John Wallace, 49ers all the way from Nia Beth, LFG, Harold Murillo, Darren Harrell, Jamie Bryant, Jeff Cochran, Dan Love, Malik, Gary, Pone 1, Heroic, type in their LFGs. You see that L3? Okay, that's fine. Yes. So it's already built, so it should be there. It's not a, hold on. It's at the L3 sheet. It says halftime. You see it? Or no? So it's halftime from Jacksonville. San Francisco up 20-3. You can pop up the scoreboard here if you want, Coop. Yeah, it's there. 37. Halftime. L3. Column 37. Just pop that up. It'll keep some people here, I believe. Make sure you stay tuned and just basically pop this up and keep the window up as we're live on the 49ers Report by Chat Sports. We're going to come back for third quarter action. Do you see it? Coop? 37? It's not there. Okay. How about now? Check it now. See if it's there. 41. Yeah. You see it or no? All right. So, hey, stay. Niners up 20-3 at recess. Really dominant first half. Jimmy Garoppolo, 9 of 12, 102 yards and a touchdown. Jeffrey Wilson, a bulk of the carries. Brandon Ayuk has been phenomenal. Keep it locked, get a drink, get some food, and we'll be back for third quarter action here on the 49ers Report live by Chat Sports. All right, hopefully you got some drinks in you, some food in you. We did that here at Chat Sports. We're back. 49ers Report live for a Jacksonville Jaguars, San Francisco 49ers watch party. Second half action about to come your way right here on the channel. And the second half and this entire watch party presented to you by our friends at Manscaped. It's the holiday season. I'm thankful with Thanksgiving around the corner to Manscaped for the brand new Lawnmower 4.0, the best men's grooming tool out there. You can get 20% off and free shipping on all of these products by simply going to manscaped.com/49ers. Enter the promo code 49ers for 20% off and free shipping. That link is in the description of this video. Have a couple of super chats to get caught up on. Donald Layton with the $5 super chat. Chase is the man for this job. Way to go, bro. Thank you, Donald. I'll drink to that. Any more coming in? Is that it? All right, Donald Layton, thank you for that super chat. Also, I do have the super chat tracker updated, Coop. We're doing a competition between the 49ers Report and Chicago Bears Now. We did this a couple weeks ago when the Niners took down the Bears on the field, and we also beat them right before the horn in super chats. And right now, we were leading them all throughout the game. We're down to Chicago Bears now in super chats. I will not stand for this. I will not accept this. The Bears are losing 6-0 to Snoop Huntley and the Baltimore Ravens. Are you kidding me? And the Niners are up 20-3 on the Jags. Lamar Jackson unable to play for the Baltimore Ravens, and the Bears are down to a backup, but they're beating us in super chats? Yo, Niner gang. We got to step our game up. We're down by $12. Get those super chats in. We'll show you our super chat menu here in just a few moments. And I got a drink to that Donald super chat. I'm just going to finish my beer, polish it off here. Here's our super chat menu. $1 super chat shout out, $5 beer cheers, $10 beer chug, $20 the Patron is here. I'll take a shot. And for a $50 super chat, shotgun. Lawrence, 1st and 10. Going to rifle a ball over the middle, batted away. Azeez Al-Shire and Josh Norman in coverage. Almost picked off, but it does fall to the ground. 2nd and 10 for the Jags. Mike the boys, Bears are sucking ass. Yes, they are. Mike Concho, let's go Niners. Bosa from Born to Bleed. Damn right. You already know. 2nd and 10 for Jacksonville, down by 17. Robbie Gould, good from 48. Right before the halftime buzzer to push that lead to 17 for San Francisco. Lawrence in the gun. Back to his left. 3 receiver set. RPO. He's going to throw it into the ground. 3rd and 10 coming up. Nick Bosa was about to be all up in his face. Type your stops. Another super chat coming in. We'll pop that up on the screen, getting us closer to Chicago Bears now. Third and 10 for the Jags. We'll see if the Niners send pressure. They haven't had to do that a lot today. Nick Bosa at the left edge. They're only going to send 4. Lawrence has some time toward the end. He got pressure. Ball is tipped away. Fred Warner and others in coverage. There is a flag on the play. Is it going to be on Arden Key? Lawrence might have gotten hit late. See what the call is from the officials. Could be another garbage roughing the passer call. Let's see. No, on the offense. Penalty is declined. It was a holding call. 4th down. Type your 4. It's also $10 super chat from Alex. Get that bag. Let's go Niners gang. And a $5 super chat from Brandon Smith. To celebrate those supers, we're cracking another Yingling, America's oldest brewery, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Cheers. Let's go, Brandon. Thank you for that $5 super. 14:39. Brandon Ayuk going to field the punt inside the 25-yard line. Fair catch. That's where the Niners will take over. Name a random 49ers player And get into the chat right now. Let us know. We'll give you some shout-outs here. I'm also going to get some more food in during the commercial break because at halftime, it went way too fast. Bowman, Jimmy G, Sermon, Jerry Rice from Treasure Kisses. You told me to look at your YouTube photo. I see it, Treasure. Nice. Sermon from Human Being. Deion Sanders from Fisherman Ray. Young Mello, Deebo. Dwight Clark. He's not that random, right? Alex Smith. Contavia Street, O.J. Simpson. Oh, boy. Ronnie Lott, Ken Norton Jr., Frank Gore, Chris Borland. Treasure Kiss is saying, that's my partner and me. Nice, Treasure. Garrison Hurst from Kelton Crew. Really good running back for a little while there. Charles Amenahu from Football Stars Beast. That's funny. He went to Texas. Producer Coop loves that. Doesn't love the Steve Sarkisian era so far. Dan Mullen got fired today? Officially? Wow. Dan Mullen out at Florida. That's crazy. Also, for those of you watching, about 900 of you, I'm sure a lot of you are subscribed. Some of you are not. So this is why you should subscribe. Free daily videos covering the latest 49ers news and rumors. Watch parties every game day. Live shows every Tuesday, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. Hit that red subscribe button down below. Earlier today, we surpassed 44,000 subs. Elsewhere across the NFL, Darius Slay just had another pick six. For those of you who play fantasy football, maybe you have the Eagles defense. They're up 27-7, or it might be 27-6. Niners going to take over this offensive drive. This is the game that we're worried about. Jeff Wilson, pitch to the right, gain of about 3 or 4. Yeah, it is about to be 27-7, Eagles over the Saints. We'll give you some scores across the NFL. Waiting for these scores to load here, and I'll relay them. Indianapolis up 24-7 on Buffalo. Washington, Carolina tied at 14 as we have an injury timeout. Damian Wilson is down for the Jags. Baltimore up 6-0 on the Bears. Cleveland 13-0 on Detroit with Tim Boyle as the starting quarterback. San Francisco, of course, 20-3. And then Minnesota 16-10 over the Packers at halftime. That line reeked. I think I still took the Packers -1. Justin Jefferson, 100 receiving yards in the first quarter. So we talk a lot about fantasy football here. If you have Justin Jefferson, you're getting those dubs. Here's our Super Chat tracker. We went back on top of Chicago Bears now. Now they are on top, excuse me. $285 to $276. Let's just start dominating Chicago Bears now. I mean, here's our Super Chat menu as the 49ers have a 2nd and 6. Ball at the 26. Garoppolo over the middle. It's Deebo Samuel. The first time he has been targeted today as a wide receiver, it goes for a 49ers first down. Let's just start dominating Chicago Bears now. We're down a few bucks to Bears now. Let's just do a $50 Super Chat. I'll shotgun a beer right now. That'll put us past $300 in supers. But here's our Super Chat menu. $1 shout out. $5 beer cheers, $10 beer chug, $20, the Patron is here. I'm down to take a shot at tequila. And for a $50 Super Chat, I'll shotgun a beer. Let's go. Garoppolo to his right to Ayuk. Quick trigger pass, complete. Goes for a nice little gain. 6 or 7 yards on that pickup. Game clock at about 13:20. Play clock at 20. No concerns there. Garoppolo 12 of 16, 147, a touchdown, no picks. 2nd and 3. So Ayuk, 7 more receiving yards. Bunch formation, 2 receivers. Juszczyk on the field, so too is Kittle. Handoff will go to Jeff Wilson, and on a 2nd and 3, he picks up 4. Type your ones. Type your ones in the chat. We'll give you some shout-outs here. Jeff Cochran, Nia Beth, True Spartan, Harold, Brendan, Born to Bleed, Kelvin, D. Smith, Eric, ATG, Young Mellow, Arthur, Donald, Mike, Richard. Thanks to all of you for typing your ones. 49ers now in Jaguars territory once again, looking to expand upon their 20-3 advantage. And with the play clock running down, Niners are going to call a timeout. More food for me. Interested to know what you're drinking today. For me, little Yingling, little Patron, washing it down with some water. What are you drinking today? Pepsi from Chris, water from Fort King, water from Zion, Ultras from Mike, nice, low-cal. Crown and Sprite, FSGJ, I got to try that. That sounds really good. Sometimes I like Ciroc and Sprite. 1st and 10. Garoppolo, play action. Pass complete. George Kittle, right at the left seam. He does his first down dance. That'll be a gain of about 12 or 13. Josh Allen was coming around the edge. George Kittle got behind, I think, Miles Jack there potentially. No, it wasn't Miles Jack, but in between coverage. Good throw from Garoppolo. $5 super chat coming in from Jamie. We'll pop that up here soon. Garoppolo, handoff to Deebo. He's going to pick up another first down and some more. 12 yards on the ground for Deebo. $5 super coming in from Jamie. I'll take a sip of beer to that. Thank you for that $5 super. You want to update that, Coop? Awesome. Kyle Shanahan's usage of Deebo as a running back, brilliant. Another handoff to Deebo. He's to the 20, 15, 10, to about the 5 before he's pushed out. Deebo, another big carry. This man can do it all. A gain of about 15. Kyle Juszczyk with a terrific block. That was able to spring Deebo free. Got down to about the 3. 79 rushing yards for Deebo. 15 receiving yards. 94 total. And a touchdown for Deebo. The breakout season continues for him, even though Super Bowl season in 2019, he was fabulous. Ball at the 3 to be exact. San Francisco, I formation. Handoff goes to Wilson. He's going to get dropped for a loss. Juszczyk was the fullback. Charlie Warner was on the field. But the Jags able to penetrate through that 49ers offensive line. Let's pop up that Super Chat comparison here, Coop. So right now, we're having a friendly competition inside the walls here at Chat Sports. Chicago Bears now, 49ers report. We're like, yo, which fan base is going to show out? Which fan base is going to show that they love their squad? Jimmy Garoppolo, play action, ball into the flat. Jawan Jennings down to about the 1 before he's pushed out. And we were like, hey, Harrison Graham, host of Bears Now. Chase Sr., host of the 49ers report. That's me, by the way. Let's see which fan base shows out. So right now, Chicago Bears Now, even though they're down 6-0 to Snoop Huntley without Lamar Jackson, are beating us in Super Chats. Bears fans must be like, yeah, we're down. Let's just Super Chat to get over our sorrows. I want to dominate Chicago Bears Now. So let's get those Super Chats flowing, people. I will not accept a loss to the Bears. I formation, ball at the 1. Garoppolo, play action, fake handoff to Wilson. Ball into the end zone to Trent Williams. It was way too high. Trent Williams as a tight end. I think Kyle Shanahan might go for it here. Offense is staying on the field right now. Trent Williams was an eligible wide receiver, and he went out for a pass. Garoppolo just overthrew him. He was in double coverage, though. That's awesome. Even if it didn't work, big boy touchdowns are the best. Niners are going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 1. 3 receivers. 1 tight end, 1 fullback. Garoppolo over the middle. Pass caught. George Kittle, touchdown. San Francisco extends their lead to 26-3. 1-yard score. Garoppolo, Kittle, 4th and 1, score. The route is on. Sal Rubio, TD. Jeff Cochran typing TD. Jamie Bryant typing TD. Mike Orduna. Jose Jalapeno. Josiah. Noah Smack. Zion. George. Unique Chino. Extra point, up and good. It's 27-3. San Francisco. Good throw from Garoppolo. Kittle was covered tightly. Didn't matter. Kittle using his body to catch that touchdown pass. It was right here, and it could only have been right here. The 49ers right now are balling out. You can ball out thanks to our friends at Manscaped. Holiday season right around the corner. Do yourself a favor, get yourself a gift, or get somebody you love a gift, whether it be a friend or a family member, by going to manscaped.com/49ers and enter the promo code 49ers. You don't want to be scary hairy down below for your significant other, and you can take care of that with the brand new Lawnmower 4.0 on your screen right now. 4 interchangeable blades. The battery life lasts forever. It's waterproof, so if you get it wet, drop it in the toilet. It'll last. Safeguard technology, so you don't get cut up when you're trying to cut the delicate region or your chest, your back, your beard, your hair, whatever. Change the blade if you're going to use it in multiple places. But this is what you got to do. The place to go, manscaped.com/49ers. Enter the promo code 49ers for 20% off and free shipping. Almost 1,200 people watching live. 397 likes. Hit that thumbs up icon, like the video. Also, let's do some shout outs during this commercial break. Grade Jimmy G's performance so far. A, B, C, D, or F. Get those votes in right now. Jeff Cochran, A. Tim Smith, B. Mike Orduna, A. Mayday, A. Dominique, B. Roderick Bennett, B. Some super chats to catch up on as well. $2 from Nobody You Know. Let's go Niners. Paul Martinez with the $5 super chat. Niner faithful for life. Thanks, Chase, for everything. Much love. Much love to you, Paul. Eric, $5. Not fair. Cali taxes make it hard to spend. I understand that. I live in Dallas, Texas. That's where Chat Sports is located. No state income tax. I like the additional money on my bank account. $20 super chat coming in as well. But first, we'll pop up the super chat menu. Continue to get those super chats piled in. $1 shout out. $5, beer cheers. $10 beer chug. $20, I take a shot. $50, shotgun. For the Cali taxes, hey, for those of you watching and submitting some super chats despite those high Cali taxes, we greatly appreciate it. I drink to that. Mike DuBois or DuBois. Hopefully I pronounced that right. One of the two ways. $20. I'm taking a shot. Tequila. Here we go. Yes, I will be okay for our post-game show. Subscribe, tune into it on the 49ers Report by Chat Sports. You updating that number in the sheets? I'll send it to the guys. Trevor Lawrence, 8 touchdowns, 9 picks, 6 of 11 today, 60 yards. Has not thrown for a touchdown, obviously, today. Jaguars will start this drive at the 23-yard line. James Robinson gets the give, gain of about 3. Trevor Lawrence, broken play, pass behind himself to Agnew. Fred Warner, who admitted this week he has to play better, tackles him after a gain of 1 or 2, 3rd and long for the Jags, 3rd and 6. So 3rd and medium for Jacksonville. Third and 6. Lawrence in the shotgun, back to his right, sends a man in motion. Pass over the middle, complete to Laviska Shenault, and he's going to get the first down, gain of about 17. Lawrence escapes pressure on 1st and 10. Nick Bosa in on the pressure. That forces Lawrence to throw the football away. He almost hit D'Amico Ryans with that ball. Grade the 49ers' performance so far, A, B, C, D, or F. Get those votes in right now. So 2nd and 10 for the Jags, 6:30 and counting in this third quarter. Handoff will go to James Robinson, and on 2nd and 10 only gains a few yards. Check that, it was Agnew. So 3rd and quite a bit. Third and 6 to be precise. Lawrence in the gun. Ball at the 35. Lawrence is at the 40. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, and a back. Lawrence gonna get dropped and sacked. Arden Key tripped him up. Nick Bosa finished him off. 4th down upcoming for Jacksonville. Is it gonna go down as Nick Bosa's 9th sack? We'll see. Arden Key has played very well the last 2 weeks. 4th down, type your 4s. Jags punting it away on 4th and 12. Punt is away. Ayuk, fair catch inside the 10, so a really good boot for the Jags. 5:04 left in the third. Pop up my Twitter, L3, please. I just tweeted out George Kittle's touchdown from that prior drive and some thoughts that I have on this game. If you give me a retweet and a follow at Chase_Senior, I'll give you a shout out here on the show. What I tweeted out? Yes, the Jags are bad, but the 49ers are rolling. A lot of positive developments for San Francisco the last 2 weeks. Kyle Shanahan has found a groove. Garoppolo has looked comfortable. Ayuk is back. Deebo having an all-time year. And Kittle has looked like his elite self. Give me a retweet at Chase_Senior, that handle down below, and I'll give you a shout out right here live on the 49ers Report by Chat Sports. Also, for those of you who have been tuned in, we're having a great competition here inside the walls of Chat Sports. A little Super Chat competition. And I'm being told that, yes, we just had the lead on Chicago Bears Now, $313 to $302. But Chicago Bears Now has now taken the lead. And I'm being told they're up to $360 in supers. We're only at $313. Niner gang. We got to get a dub in Jacksonville, Florida. We got to get a dub over the Chicago Bears Now. Let's get those super chats in. I'm down to shotgun another beer if that means that we can overtake Chicago Bears Now with 1,100 people watching live. $5 super chat from Aiden Shaw is going to get us back in the groove. We can win out and keep this train rolling. 4th easiest schedule from here on out for San Francisco. Look at that. Updated numbers. Bears Now 360. 49ers Report 318. I refuse to lose to my homie Harrison Graham. Let's get them piled in. Let's get a dub on the road, where the 49ers have never won, by the way, and here at Chat Sports inside the studios in Dallas, Texas in Super Chats. Here's our Super Chat menu that will pop up here momentarily. $1 Super Chat, we will give you a shout out. $5 Super Chat, beer cheers. $10 Super Chat, beer chug. $20, we're ripping shots at tequila. $50, a beer shotgun. I forget if I drank to those supers, so I'm just going to drink. Producer Coop, killing it. Niners killing it as well, 27-3. They'll start this drive inside the 10. Garoppolo pitch to Trey Sermon. Going to pick up a first down. Carry goes for 12. Type your ones. Mike DuBois knows. He says, come on, everybody. We cannot let the Bears beat us, even though the Bears are getting their pathetic asses kicked. Let's beat them in Super Chats and hope that the Ravens give them that L after the Niners had given them that L a couple weeks ago. Ball at the 20 after Trey Sermon popped off. Handoff will now go to Deebo. 1st and 10. Gains a half yard, that's it. It was Juszczyk as the lead blocker, lined up at fullback. It just looked like a Jacksonville Jaguar got free. So 2nd and 10 now for the Niners. Ball at their own 20. Garoppolo in the gun. Jawan Jennings in motion. Handoff up the middle goes to, I think that was Trey Sermon. Yeah, another carry for Trey Sermon. Goes for positive yardage. 5 on that give, so now 3rd and 5 for the 49ers. For those of you watching live, more than 1,000 of you, make sure you subscribe to the channel for free daily videos and the best overall coverage on the 49ers Report. We surpassed 44,000 subscribers earlier. Be a part of the faithful family. 3rd and 5. Garoppolo, he's got a man. It's Deebo. Oh, tricky catch. He rose up to try to get it and dropped it. It was a really tough catch on the move as he was running in a dead sprint. He was lined up, one-on-one coverage on the outside, little stutter go. Good throw by Garoppolo. Throw was here, but Deebo couldn't really bring it down, just beyond his reach. So the 49ers will punt this football away. Injured Jag on the field. Didn't get a glance at who it was. A defender, though, of course. So Mitch Wishnowski, who gave birth, him and his wife, to a baby girl a few weeks ago, out to punt for the Niners. The punt is away. It's going to be fair caught at around the 28-yard line. Grade the Niners' performance so far. We're going into a commercial break, so we'll give you some shout-outs here. A, B, C, D, or F. Also, I'm giving some shout-outs to those who showed me some love on Twitter with my last tweet. Thank you for the retweets from D. Reese, Gary Lee, Dayton Johnson, Dylan Peterson, Gilbert, Edgar, and Andrew Naylor. A+ from the Bowtie Chaplain, one of our biggest fans. Shout out to you, Bowtie. Donald Layton, A+. 49er Tim, A+. Multiple A's from Lisa. Harold Murillo, Alizé Pin, Born to Bleed, all given A's. Serena. We got some ladies in the chat. NH Ron, Lisa. Back-to-back A's. Mark Cruz, AAA. Esperanzo, A. Sam Young, A+. Nice. And while we're in a commercial break, let's show some love to today's presenting sponsor, Manscaped. Holidays right around the corner. You want to get yourself something and treat yourself or treat a loved one or a friend? How about some best men's grooming products? 20% off and free shipping by using that link right at the bottom of your screen, manscaped.com/49ers. The Lawnmower 4.0, battery life lasts forever. I used it the other day. Yeah, had to clean it up downstairs. 4 interchangeable blades. Also, Safeguard technology. You go to Target somewhere else to get a cheap razor, and everything starts going well as you're mowing down those hairs, wherever it be on your body. And then, boom, knick-knack, you get a cut. Yeah, that doesn't happen with the Lawnmower 4.0. It's smooth, it has a light, great battery, 4 interchangeable blades, Safeguard technology. Get hooked up right now by going to manscaped.com/49ers. I'm putting that link in the chat as we speak. Alizé Pin, yo Chase, you're the GOAT. Talk about the Warriors. Warriors are the best team in the NBA. It's not even close. Steph Curry balling out. Jordan Poole, a little 30-piece nugget the other night. Subscribe to our Warriors channel, youtube.com/WarriorsTV. Jags will take over inside their own 30. Quick pass to Laviska Shenault. He'll gain about 7 or 8 on first down. You're updating those? Yeah, Bears now at 389. You got that? Cool. Let's show that weigh-in too. So, yes, the 49ers are getting a massive dub on the field against the Jaguars, 27-3. Hopefully it's not a repeat of that Lions game in week 1 where I almost had a heart attack. So not only do I want the 49ers to get a dub on the field, let's get a dub in Super Chats. So for those of you just joining us, Harrison Graham is live on Chicago Bears Now as the Bears are taking on the Ravens. I'm, of course, live on the 49ers Report. We came into the day, and myself and Harrison were drinking all day yesterday watching college football, and we were like, let's keep the party going. Let's continue to drink. I mean, we got Patron, we got beers. Let's have a Super Chat contest like we did a couple weeks ago when the Niners beat the Bears on the field and with Super Chats. They're kicking our ass right now, folks. 389 to 318. So we got to catch up to Chicago Bears now. We cannot go down to these fools. Carry up the middle for a couple on 1st and 10. It's James Robinson. So here's our Super Chat menu that will pop up here in just a few moments. And that's how you can get involved and support what we do and get the comeback on and popping against the Bears. I'd love to put Harrison Graham in shambles. $1 Super Chat shout out. $5 beer cheers, $10 beer chug, $20, I'll take a shot of tequila, $50 Super Chat, shotgun. So, hey, I'll shotgun right now. We get that $50 Super Chat, and that'll get us closer to Harrison Graham and Chicago Bears Now. Nick Bosa just jumped off sides and caused a false start. It was one of those plays where he jumped over, got back, and the Jags, they still false started. Couple of Super Chats coming in from Mark Cruz and Nia Beth. Let's get that 50 in. I'll guarantee you I'll shotgun a beer in less than 4 seconds if we get a $50 Super Chat. Just built different here. So let's ride. Let's have a party, man. Niners are up 27-3. It's Sunday, fun day. Let's have a ball. Let's go. Young Mello, what's happened to the Buffalo Bills? I had the Colts +7. 2nd and 11, Lawrence to his left. James Robinson, tackled by Azeez Al-Shire and Jimmy Ward. Couple of Super Chats to get to here. Nia Beth, $5. Cheers. Mark Cruz, he sent in an emoji. Thank you to you. And also one coming in from Kevin G74. Does G stand for gangsta? Either way, Kevin, you're a real G. Get that popped up too, Coop. And then another $10 Super Chat that we'll get up there in just a few moments. 3rd and 8. Jaguars aren't going to get the snap off prior to the third quarter clock expiring. So we're going to go to the fourth quarter with the Niners up 27-3. Type gang in the chat. Our graphics are updating as those Super Chats continue to pile in. Kevin G74, $5. One of the real homies, John Wallace. Yeah, I'll get in because I've been a faithful since 78. John Wallace, literally a true 49ers fan OG. Part of the faithful since 1978. I wasn't even thought of yet. Born in 92. I feel as though I'm getting a little bit older. But hey, when you rally like I do, I always feel young. Here's our Super Chat tracker as we continue to get some more in. Mayday just sent us a $10 Super Chat to make it $3.50. No rush there, Coop. Get it done when you can. But Chicago Bears Now, they're making a little bit of a push here. We were leading all throughout the first half. And really in the third quarter, Chicago Bears Now, and whatever fan base they want to call themselves, has really, really rallied. $418 to $350. I got to check the score of that Bears game. They must be pumped up about how they're playing. They're up 7-6 on the backup for the Baltimore Ravens. And they're beating us in Super Chats, $418 to $350. I'm telling you, $50 Super Chat, we get to $400, and I'm shotgunning a beer. Who wants to be a man and send us that $50 super for me to do a shotgun? Let's go. We're down, what's that, $50, $68? Yeah, I failed elementary algebra in college, no joke. I talk for a living. I don't do math unless it's on a scoreboard, right? Or stats. So we're down $68 to Chicago Bears Now in Super Chats. But you know what we're doing? We're kicking their ass with subscribers. Earlier today, we surpassed 44,000 subscribers as the largest 49ers news and rumors channel on YouTube. Free daily videos covering the latest 49ers news and rumors, breaking news, live shows every Tuesday, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific, and watch parties like this where we have more than 1,100 people hanging out. And we're bringing you the latest play-by-play, live reaction, analysis, and stats. So make sure you subscribe to the channel by hitting that red subscribe button down below. We've picked up a couple hundred subscribers today. Be a part of the faithful family here at Chat Sports. 4th and 2. Jags are going to go for it after a short completion. Ball at the 48. Can the Niners get a stop? Type stop. Lawrence into the flat. Ball out. Is it going to be an incompletion? Josh Norman running the other way. Jamal Agnew is down. He seems to be in a lot of pain. Best wishes to him. Are they marking it an incompletion? Was he down? Or will it be a fumble and a return? Let's see. I think they're going to mark it an incompletion. I thought he took a couple of steps. Let's see. Jimmy Ward. Oh, wow. That's a ugly injury for Jamal Agnew. Jimmy Ward with a really nice tackle. I think it's going to go for maybe a catch completion, and then he was down because his knee was down when the football came out. But Jimmy Ward was around his neck and kind of contorted Agnew's body, and because of that, his knees went all out of whack. So let's hope that Jamal Agnew, a fun little back for the Jaguars, is okay. $10 super chat from Mayday. Fun fact, my first super chat ever. Thank you so much. And I work with 49ers Eric Wright's dad while with the California Department of Corrections. Let's go 49ers, gang. Help us beat them Bears. Chug, chug, chug. So say less, my guy. So you worked with in the California Department of Corrections. So I used to work for a local news station. And, of course, a lot of times I covered sports. I covered news, Penn State football. But I did cover a lot of, crime stories. And I'd have to work with the Department of Corrections in Pennsylvania, Scranton to be exact. And I worked with a lot of people who worked at jails and stuff. So that's what you do. Mayday, I understand that can be a tough gig where your head kind of has to be on a swivel. Continued safety to you if that's the case. And either way, thanks for watching the 49ers Report. $5 super chat from Donald Layton. He sent in a couple of super chats already. I've been a fan since 1975. That's awesome, man. Riding with the Niner gang since 75. So you were a part of the Gold Rush era, Montana, into Steve Young. One of the greatest runs in franchise history for any franchise in the NFL. Alizé Pin, huge fan of what we do. Not my team, just because you're the GOAT, Chase. Alizé, awesome. Appreciate you a lot. We're closing the gap on Chicago Bears now. You know what's funny is the last time we had this Super Chat competition, we were trailing Bears now after the game, and then a couple of people sent in $50 supers, and we were able to beat them. I'm hoping we can do the same again. Get a dub on the field, and with Super Chats, 418 to 356 right now. Here's our Super Chat menu, producer Coop, who's been killing it today, dealing with a lot of challenges. Gonna pop that up on your screen. $1, shout out. $5, beer cheers. $10, beer chug. $20, I'll take a shot. $50, beer shotgun. And because of that string of Super Chats, I'm just gonna finish my beer here. Easy money. Yeah, they called that Agnew play a catch, and he got twisted up every which way. So I hope his knee is okay. Brandon Smith with a super chat. We'll get to that here momentarily. On a 2nd and 6, Lawrence's pass incomplete. Carlos Hyde, the former 49er. High-end pick. was just on the field for the Jags. Hasn't gotten a lot of action. Greg Robinson, their tackle, also getting attended to on the sideline, which isn't good for them. $5 super chat, Brandon Smith. Thank you, my guy. I got to get another beer. I'm going to send a message out to the Chat Sports office. Tell them to bring me a couple beers. How about the Indianapolis Colts? 31-7 over the Buffalo Bills. First and 10 for the Jags. Lawrence going to hand it off to Shenault. He's a nice little player. Picks up about 8 or 9. There is a flag on the play, though. Trey Shaw with the super chat coming in as well. We'll get to that in a few moments. In the meantime, type your LFGs because the Niners in the fourth quarter here, 12:46 left, up 27-3. Harold Murillo, Buffalo is getting killed. I had the Colts +7. Let's ride. Hey! The boss man, Brett. Couple of Miller Lights. Thank you. They are very cold. Hopefully I don't have to shotgun anytime soon. I'm going to warm these up just a bit. We'll get to Travis's super chat here in a few moments. I got to warm these beers up. They are frigid cold. My goodness. For that super chat that came in, cheers. Oh. Everybody see that? Trace, sorry, I said Travis. 99-cent super. Cheers to you, Trace. We have a Trace working here at Chat Sports. Nick Bosa. Sack. Trevor Lawrence. He goes down. Type sack in the chat. And don't be perverted. Type sack for Bosa. Sack from Jose Jalapeno, John Wallace, Bosa, godly season, Bosa, Jeff Cochran, Bosa, Harold Murillo, Tarquin, Dan Reynolds, John, Dylan, all typing their sacks. Mark, I see ya. 2nd and 25 for the Jags. And Lawrence almost gets sacked again, but just got rid of the football in the nick of time. Almost another sack for this 49ers defense. 3rd and 25 upcoming for the Jags. $5 super chat coming in from the true homie, Alizé Pin, just because you look like a head coach for the 49ers. Actually, these polos have been given out to head coaches in the NFL. We ordered them back a couple weeks ago. And what's funny, I stopped wearing it for a couple weeks because the Niners went on that 4-game losing streak when I was wearing this. 3rd and 25, Lawrence steps back. He's going to get pressured. Once again, it's Bosa breathing down his neck. And Bosa gets another sack. He hit him out of bounds. There better be no flag. Bosa's been getting after it today, folks. And I had to stop wearing this. But I wore it last week for Monday Night Football. Niners got the dub. Wearing it today. Niners en route to another dub. As Nick Bosa is going to get another sack. He's having himself a hell of a day. He has matched his career high in sacks with 9. Less than 10 full games into the year coming off that ACL injury. 4th and 26. I think the Jags are going for it here. No, they're going to punt, but Bosa's still on the field. Alex Richardson, oh my gosh, Bosa is a beast. He really is, man. Delay a game on the Jags. Nothing like making a 4th and 26 even worse, right? Type your 4s. Ricardo Ronquillo, Alex Richardson, William Detweiler, Mayday, Donald Layton, Born to Bleed, John Wallace, Randy Dalton, Mike Honcho, Noah Smack, Marty Overson, the Bowtie Chaplains, Football Stars Beast, Jamie Bryant, Godly Season. Shout out to all of you. Ayuk just fair caught that ball. Let's do Who You Got. Turn on sub only now, if you can, please, and then we'll go from there. Commercial break from Jacksonville. Niners going to get the ball up 27-3. Could we see Trey Lance? Maybe. Cool. All right, so sub-only chat is on right now. About 1,200 people watching live. We've already been able to pick up a couple hundred subscribers today and in the process surpass 44,000 subscribers. If you're watching right now and you're like, I like what I'm seeing, this Chase Senior cat is cool. Jeffrey Cooperstein, the producer's killing the game. This audience is awesome. And how about the fan interaction? This isn't all we do, folks. Free videos every single day covering everything that happens with this franchise. We go live for the 49ers Report every single Tuesday, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. Watch parties like this one where throughout the course of the day, sometimes we have 60 to 70,000 people joining us. And I used to be a Big J journalist. I am no longer a Big J journalist because I got tired of the hypocrisy and all of the mundane coverage from local news stations. So I instead decided to go digital, come here to Chat Sports, where I could talk sports all day, every day, and not have to be a fake fraud on your local news channel. So we don't do it like normal people, but that's a good thing. We are not the traditional outlet providing 49ers coverage, but we still give you free content every day. We still give you analysis, but we're also entertaining. I've got a couple of empty beers. I've got Patron. We keep killing the game thanks to all of you. So subscribe to the channel right now by hitting that red subscribe button down below. We're on the road to 45,000 subscribers as the largest 49ers news and rumors channel out here on YouTube. So subscribe right now. It goes a huge way into supporting what we do. More subscribers equals more videos. I took over this channel at the end of April after the NFL draft, and we have grown so quickly. And a big reason for that, all of you. So please subscribe to the channel. It really does mean a lot, and it helps us out greatly as we can continue to grow here on the 49ers Report. Also, more than 1,200 people watching live. We have a Super Chat competition going on between Chicago Bears Now and the 49ers Report. Back a few weeks ago, we introduced this for the first time when the 49ers were playing the Bears at Soldier Field. Harrison Graham, one of my better friends, he's the host of Chicago Bears Now. I'm the host of the 49ers Report. Back then, we were like, hey, let's have a competition between Super Chats, and let's see who gets more. The 49ers Report able to get a dub in Super Chats over the Bears a couple weeks ago, and we got a dub on the field. Today, we're like, hey, we drank together all day yesterday watching college football. Let's continue to keep those drinks flowing, and let's do another Super Chat competition. But we're down almost $100 to Chicago Bears Now, who are only up by 1 on the backup quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens. I don't stand for that. Here's our Super Chat menu. In case you want to chip in and have a party, $1 Super Chat, we give you a shout out. $5 beer cheers, $10 beer chug, $20 I take a shot. And let's celebrate the Niners dominating up 27-3 with the beer shotgun with the $50 super. Let's go. Let's ride. Did I tell you that we do things that nobody else does while still informing you about the game of football and this franchise? Damn right we do, because we are built different here on the 49ers Report. Let's go. No way. Edgar Flores with the Super Chat. Anthony with the Super Chat. What is MX currency? I'm actually not sure. 209er. Let's get to this $5 super chat. We'll pop this up on the screen. Gold-blooded from the womb to the tomb. Relentless gold rush. Shout out from the 209. 209er, shout out to you for that $5 super chat. More coming in. We'll pop those up momentarily. Mitch Wishnowski is going to punt it away on 4th and 12. What'd you say? Is what? Okay. Did you know that off the top, or you researched it? Jeffrey Cooperstein telling me, Jaguars, they fumble the punt. I think the 49ers recovered it. Trent Sherfield, Niner ball. Let's super chat. Let's drink it. Let's have a party, baby. Let's go. Type fumble in the chat. Type fumble in the chat. Harold Murillo already on it. Born to Bleed. Jamie Bryant, I Green, Alex Richardson, Young Mello, Godly Season, John Wallace, Jeff Cochran, Michael Medley, GTL, the Bowtie Chaplain, all in the chat. DHA, Wet Noodle 187, the homie, Christy Owen. Let's go. Pesos coming in from Edgar Flores. We are broke, sorry. Edgar, thank you so much for contributing to the show today. You didn't have to do that if you're broke. Either way, greatly appreciate that super chat, but for you, for tuning in and making the 49ers Report a part of your day. $5 super chat from Anthony. 49ers are back. I could kiss my ex. No, I take that back. I'd rather eat my own dung without baking it first. Oh, raw dung? You don't want that, Anthony. Just celebrate the dub, my homie. Garoppolo, play action, pass to his right to Kittle, makes a man miss, and with that, picks up a first down and 12 yards. That's hilarious. Anthony, keeping it a buck. More super chats come in. We'll continue to get to those. Oh, wow. A $50 super chat came in, too. Gabriel Herrera with the hammer. Kevin G, 74. We'll give you shout-outs here in a second. Cam Robinson, questionable for the Jags. Jamal Agnew, questionable because of a hip for the Jaguars. Garoppolo today, 16 of 22, 176, 2 tutties, no picks. He's going to hand it off to Trey Sermon on 1st and 10. He'll pick up a few. Gabriel Herrera, $50 super chat. I'm going to shotgun here in the next couple of minutes. Jay Wickie Jr. with the $5 super. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Love to see it. Kevin G, 74. $1 super chat. I throw you a dime, you give us a dime. And now we're catching up to Chicago Bears now. We're down 15 bones. 15 bones to Chicago Bears now. With a couple of supers, we were able to catch them, and we're celebrating this future Niners win. 2nd and 7 from the 30. I'll shotgun a beer after this drive. Handoff once again goes to Sermon. Looked to bounce it outside, went inside, got dropped for maybe a loss of 1, 3rd and 7. Gabriel Herrera, what a guy. Godly Season, Chase, 2 shotguns. Oh no, did we get 2 50s? Oh no. I don't know if I can y'all got to forgive me if I can't do back-to-back if I can't do back-to-back shotguns. Coop, do you want to do a shotgun? Can you? You'll take a shot. Okay. So we can pour Coop a couple of shots and I will do a shotgun. I don't know if I can do back-to-back shotguns. Mike Orduna, we are built different, yay, yay. I'm built different, Mike is built different, the Niner gang is built different, and we just overtook Chicago Bears now with super chats. 4th and 3 now for the Niners. We'll see if they're on the cusp of field goal range. I'm not sure what Kyle Shanahan is going to do. We're actually tied with Chicago Bears now, 489 to 489. So, let me... More than 1,200 people watching live right now. Robbie Gould's going to come out for a 45-yard attempt. Snap down. It was kind of weird, but Gould said, screw it. I'm going to knock through this field goal anyway. Mitch Wishnowski had to catch that ball off the ground and still spin it around for the hold for Robbie Gould, and Gould was gold from 45. Niners go up 30-3. We are en route to a monster victory here in Jacksonville. This is hilarious. Niner gang always showing out. Let me know who you got. Type SF or Jack. Look, you got to type SF, right? We got to type SF. Okay. Give me another beer, too, while you're there. So producer Coop going to step away. Get yourself some Fireball if you want it to. Look at this. Super Chat tracker between the 49ers report and Chicago Bears now. Linked up, tied up, 490 apiece. More than 1,200 people watching live. We have more Super Chats coming in, so I actually think that we are up on top of Chicago Bears now. 495 to 490. We will shout out that last Super Chatter coming up here in a few moments. I'm about to shotgun a beer here because we had 50s coming in from Gabriel Herrera and Mike Orduna. Producer Coop is here. He's got his shot glass. He's got some Fireball. He's ready to rock. Go full screen here if you can. Yep. I'll pour you a shot. So not only am I the one getting involved, producer Coop getting involved as well. Back-to-back $50 supers. I said, producer Coop, we got to get him on the screen here. So cheers to him. I'll take a shot as well because screw it. Cheers to the Niner gang.
Bang, bang, Niner gang.
Let's ride. You heard it from Coop. We're built different, as Mike said. And I have to shotgun a beer. That's fine. That's fine. I got another one here. And more Super Chats coming in, and we'll just get to those here in a second. We're in a commercial break anyway. I'll shotgun this beer here. Anybody see that? Y'all see that beer just like pop out? This thing's been sitting idle for a little while here. Still exploded on me. Relax. Don't get wild in the chat after I said that. Cheers, Chase. From Godly Season, Paul Martinez, LOL. All right. With those $50 soups, cheers, Niner gang. Let's go. No problems there at all, other than the fact that thing was ice cold. Fresh out the fridge. Woo! John Wallace, you the GOAT. Cognac that from Sonya. Jesus Luna, I want to see him shit-faced. The Bowtie Chaplain, nicely done. That Miller Lite is smooth going down from John Wallace. David Sante, I've been a fan since the catch. Nia Beth Chase, cheers. Liziti, cheers. Who's got it better than us from Scott Fisher? Nobody. Good job, Chase from ATG. Thank you, bro. Brain freeze from Born to Bleed. Honestly, a little bit of a brain freeze. Let's get caught up on these Super Chats as Trevor Lawrence completes a ball to Marvin Jones. Jaguars are going to move the chains, but who cares? $5 from Travis Jackson. Tried 50, but Wells Fargo said no. Must be the Jags fans. Either way, thank you, my guy. Edgar Flores. MX is Mexican currency, so pesos. $10, which you owe me a beer chug and another, but if you want to make it a shot of Patron, it's cool. I got you on that, bro. I lose track of all the chugging sometimes. I thought I did chug for you, Edgar, but if I didn't, here's a shot of Patron to make it even better, brother. Tomorrow's going to be rough. But we'll still be pushing out videos on the 49ers report. That's why you subscribe. 3rd and 1. Yeah, producer Coop's off. I got to work. I'm probably going to go home after this and just watch football the rest of the day. Maybe get a workout in. I think I'm going to get a workout in, dude. I have to. I cannot just be sitting solo, just letting all this alcohol just seep through my body after back-to-back days of drinking. I got to get some type of movement going. All right. So our Super Chat tracker, we're now at $500. Wow, Chicago Bears now. Still beating us at 571. That's crazy. So check this out. Actually, 587 now, Coop. So yeah, update that if you can. Lawrence and the Jags at the 13. He's in the shotgun. 3:17 left. Roll to his right. Pass into the end zone. Deflected away. Oh, they're going to call a flag? What? That was good coverage. Yep. It's going to be a pass interference call on San Francisco. I don't agree with the call. I got to see a replay here. Marvin Jones into the end zone. Jaquiski Tart barely, he was a little bit too touchy. So Jaquiski Tart called for the PI. Puts the Jags at the 1. Lawrence, I formation. Give goes to Robinson. He's going to get in for the touchdown. So here's our Super Chat tracker. Just pop this up for now, Coop. Chicago Bears now. Look, Niner gang, I'm not even going to ask you to Super Chat anymore. If you want to have fun and if you want to take this as a moment of pride to beat Chicago Bears now, you can. You totally can. We're already at $500 in Super Chats. Like, that right there is a big win. But if we want to catch up the Chicago Bears now and hand them an L after we gave them an L in Super Chats a couple weeks ago and on the field, we can do so. They're beating us 587 to 500. We have a couple of Super Chats coming in, which is going to change that just a bit. But if we want to get a dub over the Chicago Bears now and on the field against the Jacksonville Jaguars, I'm not asking you to Super Chat anymore. But if you want to beat them, let's do it. Also, shout out to Manscaped. They honestly made today's show possible. For the best men's grooming products and tools, go to manscaped.com/49ers. Holiday season is right around the corner. We can get you hooked up. Just go to manscaped.com/49ers for 20% off and free shipping. The Lawnmower 4.0 looks as though it came from the Transformers, and it operates as such. 4 interchangeable blades, a battery life that lasts forever. It's also waterproof. There's safeguard technology, so no matter where you use it, down below for your significant other so you don't look scary, hairy, on your chest, on your back, your beard, your hair, whatever, it's not going to cut you up. I used this back a couple weeks ago because I looked downstairs. I was like, yo, it's time. So you can do the same, manscaped.com/49ers. This holiday season, I am thankful for Manscaped. Hey, you can be thankful with Manscaped and the Lawnmower 4.0 and get 20% off and free shipping. You plug in that link in your web browser, automatically 20% off and free shipping. Eddie Marcos with a $10 super chat. Viva los 49ers. Love it. Drink to that. Also, $5 super chat from Garcia Brothers. Chase, can you give a shout out to my 4 boys, Jeriel, Iziel, Jasiel, and Ishmael? Dude, I wish I knew how to pronounce that, and I honestly apologize if I didn't get it right. If I got it right, I'm a legend. But either way, Garcia Brothers, shout out to your 4 boys for riding with the Niner gang, watching the watch party, and cheers to a San Francisco win. Hopefully they don't mind me shotgunning beers, taking shots of Patron, but something tells me that your sons are set up for success because you're the man. So thank you so much for tuning in and making the 49ers Report a part of your day. Shout out to the Garcia family. Really do appreciate it. And drink to those supers. Let's get that super chat tracker updated too. 5:15, Coop. Guess who's in the game? Folks, Trey Area in the game right now. Now, he's probably going to primarily hand the football off. First up, Trey Sermon. So 2 rookie picks and Trey Lance and Trey Sermon. Trey Area in the backfield linking up together. but Trey Lance is on the field. Type Trey. How pumped are you for Lance? Scale it 1 to 10. Scale it 1 to 10. 2nd and 8, 2:34 left. Lance, under center, sends Ayuk in motion. He's going to hand it off to Trey Sermon once again, and Sermon on a 2nd and 8, going to get about 4 of those yards back. So 3rd and 5 now for the Niners with Trey Lance playing quarterback. Evan Adderley, Chase is a soldier. You're a soldier, bro. Thank you for tuning in. We'll get you some scores across the NFL. The Colts thumping the Buffalo Bills 38-15. Washington, Carolina tied up at 21. Chicago beating the Ravens 7-6, 4:28 in the 4th. Cleveland 13-10 over the Lions. Green Bay just took a lead on the Vikings 24-23, but the Vikings just actually scored, making it 29-24 with 2:17 left. The Dolphins are up on the Jets 21-14. Houston up on top of the Titans 19-13. How about that? I had the Texans plus 10. Also, more than 1,100 people watching live right now. I'm sure a lot of you, of course, are subscribed to the channel. But if you haven't subscribed, do so right now. Nobody's doing what we're doing, and nobody's having as much fun as what we're having here on the 49ers Report, where we give you legitimate analysis, opinions, takes, play-by-play during these watch parties, but free daily videos covering everything that happens with this football team during the season, during the offseason. We do watch parties like this, but also live shows every Tuesday. So make sure you join us for those live shows, 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific. Subscribe to the channel, youtube.com/49ers TV, or simply hit that red subscribe button down below. Also, another super chat that came in. Let's pop up the super chat tracker because I see some super chats coming in. Right now, Chicago Bears now. They're only up by 1 point on the Baltimore Ravens backup. They're beating us in super chats. As I mentioned earlier, I am not going to ask for super chats because $500 is crazy from the audience, and honestly, goes a big way in supporting me and the channel. It allows us to do things that we've never done before. For instance, we didn't do watch parties before the season. We're doing watch parties now, and we're able to do what we're doing like this. Chicago Bears now, 591 to 535. If we want to catch up the Chicago Bears now, we can. I have no problem with that. If you guys want to get those competitive juices flowing, let's ride. $50 super chat, I'll shotgun another beer. I got it right here. I honestly will shotgun another beer. That'll be my 3rd or 4th on the day with shots of Patron. So, hey, you want a shotgun? See me shotgun? Let's ride. Shotgun at the crib. I'll shotgun with you. Trey Lance, 3rd and 5. Quarterback keeper. He's going to pick up a 1st down. Type your ones. Let's get to the super chats that came in, though, because I think there was a 20, which means I have to take a shot. Letterhead Movement, $20 super chat. Big Chase. Hey, we get down differently, man. That's all we do. For the 49ers win, we're closing in on regional cover showing the Packers game instead of the 49ers, so I can't watch the Niners. This live feed is my saving grace today. Much respect. Wonder where you live, Letterhead. Let me know. Local feed showing the Packers. Bunch of frauds. Trey Lance and the Niners are actually going to kneel this game out with 1:14 left. Niners going to even up that record at 5-5. Shout out Patron for another super chat. And as we come down to the wire here, we want to do a $50 super for another shotgun. I might be hammered for the post-game show, but this is what we do here at Chat Sports. So let's get it. 1,100 people watching live. Subscribe to the channel. Shot of Patron, no chaser, because we're built different. Trey Lance already took one kneel. He's going to take another one, as the Niners are going to win this game 30-10. And with that, the clock is going to dwindle and wind down. San Francisco, short week, coming off an emotional win against a division rival, traveling across the country and having to play at 10 o'clock Pacific time. Did not matter at all. Niners come through as it is officially final. Final score, 30-10. San Francisco on top. What a dub. We're going to be doing a post-game show and pushing that video out right here on the 49ers Report. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Get those notifications on if you are subscribed. Therefore, you will be notified when we push out that post-game show. We killed it today, man. More than $500 in super chats. Let's get to those supers, though, Coop. I think there was there one that we didn't show? I think there was that $20 that we did show from Letterhead Movement. We're good. We're caught up. Okay. No worries. No worries. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to get some graphics together for our post-game show. We're going to end the live stream here in just a few moments, but stay tuned for the post-game show. One, because you can see how I navigate after a couple of shotguns, several beers and shots, and still be able to hold my composure. But two, we're going to break this game down as well. So if you want to send us a super chat, we are down about $50 as Chicago Bears now. Only a few moments left for you to get your super chats in and discuss this game and discuss this 49ers win. If not, it's all good. Appreciate the Niner gang for sure. Give a shout out to some of the people watching. The Bowtie Chaplain, Young Mello, Harold Murillo, Brandon Denmark, Nick Bosa, Brian King, way to go Niners, Harold Murillo. I see Letterhead Movement in the chat following that super. Appreciate you as well. Nia Beth, Andy Eckenrod, Brandon Denmark, Joey McIntyre, Young Mello, John Wallace. He's been with us all throughout the day. Gabriel Herrera, Gabby Hayes, Jamie Bryant, Sonia. Thank you all for those comments, making what we do really, really fun as the Niners able to get back to 500 with a 5-5 record with a really impressive and dominant win over the Jacksonville Jaguars with a final score of 30-10. We surpassed 44,000 subscribers. We killed it with supers, and the Niners killed it on the field. So with that, we're going to pop up the scoreboard. That's going to be available on the stream. We're going to get our graphics together for a post-game show. But with that, here are the final stats, with the 49ers winning over the Jacksonville Jaguars 30-10. Stay tuned for our post-game show that's coming at you in just a few moments. Thanks to everybody for tuning in, and we'll talk to you here in a few moments.